sort of thing. Alrighty then, we're good. We're in. Richard, what are we doing tonight, other than playing the obvious Dungeons and Dragons?
Playing War on Drugs. I'm gonna do the best I can to recap. I don't even remember the last time we played. I think it was like late August or early September.
It was a while.
Because I think it was around the start of the school year. In any case, let's see the best I can recollect. So you all had gathered with your like head drug dealer guy. Each of you are like individual drug dealers, lower level, but this is like your main guy, Chi-Chong, who loves all sorts. He's like a druid who just loves all sorts of things that grow out of the ground. And there was a common thread amongst all of you that some of your repeat clientele, they weren't showing up for some reason. Seems like people were going missing. So you guys started investigating that, and that brought you to a eventually there was like a I know a guy sort of thing. Somehow this guy was involved. I don't even really remember how, because I didn't plan for him at all. It was a completely improv bit.
Clearly we
completely
Scarfaced him though.
Yeah, it was completely off the rails at that point.
I want to say I know.
It was Squeaky, right? Or something? Isn't that his name?
Sounds right.
Guy.
Squelicky?
No, that's my god. That's Valka.
Yeah, okay.
He definitely had a very high-pitched squeaky voice.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, you somehow got to 420 Gateway Drive.
I do remember that.
Where there was a bit of a party going on with the cast of Community, or the characters of Community, I guess, turned into D&D characters. And of course it was Britta, of all the people, that was the person who had apparently gotten a hold of some kind of lemon-flavored secret drink that created all sorts of crazy rifts in perceptions of dimension. And there's a couple things you discovered. One of you took some of the, it wasn't the herb, I think it was the mushrooms that let you see fey creatures. I think maybe that was Sydney's character. After trying to jump through a window 3 times and fighting Community people. Yeah. There were fairies there who were like, oh yeah, there was a dragon who came by. Yep, that's a thing. And didn't really get explored much beyond that, but it definitely got Sydney being like, Sydney will remember this. Question is, does Sydney remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was that, and then eventually, I think as a DM, I didn't do a very good job of describing what the overall mission was, so they're like, well, I guess we're done. I guess we figured out. It's just that people are going off this other drug. I think this Squeakers, or whatever his name was, pretty sure he was saying like, oh yeah, everybody's saying this is like the new like big thing. Everybody loves this now. People don't like your other stuff. That's why they're not going to you anymore. So you went back to Chi-Chong, and you he decided to consult his goddess, the Green Goddess, to give you all a vision of like what is behind this lemon flavored secret drink. And you got a vision of deep in the desert there was a wagon.
That's right.
And
what is this? Did they just put a tattoo on Gandalf? Like, is that what I'm looking at?
I think so. I think I just googled bald Gandalf and that's what came up.
Weirdly,
someone took the liberty of doing that for you.
It also like take away the beard, and there's honestly a weird resemblance to Bob Odenkirk, like in the eyes that I can't.
Oh
see.
yeah, I can see
like
it.
Especially with like the Breaking Bad wagon scenario going on here. Like I really see Bob Odenkirk in this image of Gandalf.
Yes.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I can't unsee it. So in any case, that was kind of our cliffhanger of like, okay, there's something going on here where somebody is cooking up this stuff out in the middle of the desert. But beyond that, you don't know much. But when you all snap out of it, you were miraculously resort back to your original stats.
But I didn't intend to, but I guess I am half cosplaying as Chi-Chong this evening.
Okay.
we both have the hair and bandana glasses going on.
Yep.
Compare those. Also,
so
we didn't say at the top, but Amy's back for the second half of this, so yay.
Woo! This was originally intended to be a one-shot. It got heavily derailed, became a two-shot, which I feel like happens almost every time.
It's a
Yep.
I don't know when the last time was we actually had a real one-shot that didn't become a two-shot.
I think that's how D&D works, right?
That's just how D&D works,
There's
yeah.
definitely some that probably should have, but we were like, well, let's finish it. And then 1 a.m. rolls around. We're like, we should have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in any case, kind of snapping out of this hazy vision, Chi-Chong's gonna be like, "Oh man, guys, that guy's he's not growing anything out of the ground. This isn't natural, man. People are gonna get they're gonna start thinking drugs are bad. We gotta do something about this. We gotta take this guy down."
I know the feeling. I feel like anything that comes up out of the ground, that's pretty fair game. It's when you start fabricating that you get into trouble.
All this like organically modified stuff, it's not good.
Was I going more like a game show host or
you were going
Jimmy Stewart?
Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke. All right. Well, you guys say they were in the desert. He may have been growing natural things in the wagon. Who's to say?
You popped into that so quickly. Oh my god.
I mean, like, it could be, man, but I don't know, man. There's not a whole lot growing out in the desert there.
Either way, I suppose we should investigate it.
Yeah, and, well, we can't deny that, it's also eating into our profits. And that's also unacceptable.
Oh, that's the biggest crime around.
Yeah. So, did you get any leads on where to go get this guy? The answer is no. You totally
I
don't feel like
you saw,
we did, no.
You saw Britta and you're like, well, we're leaving now. We have this stuff.
In terms of leads, we have no leads.
Oh, man. Well, I know last time I just vaguely said investigate, but maybe this time just like go get rid of this, whatever it is. Get rid of it all.
Oh, we can do that. That's kind of what we did last time. So
The green guys ain't gonna approve, man.
So that's
And-
permission to just kind of lay waste then to this fella in his wagon.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I guess we got the fall festival coming around. I'll give y'all winter bonuses once we enter winter. How about that?
You want theirs gone, correct? Where they go is not your concern, just as long as they are gone. Huh?
Yeah, man, because we gotta get the people coming back to us, coming back to getting the messages from the Earth, or the Middle Earth, or wherever the hell it is.
The market. Rest assured.
Hey, I have a question.
Oh right, your
What
Gohan.
is
I
it,
forgot about
boy?
that.
Where can I find a Butterfree?
I totally saw a dragon, and I was just wondering if you think that's any kind of foreshadowing or something, or is that just a Puff the Magic Dragon reference, or
Aw, man, I wouldn't worry about that. People talk about dragons and stuff all the time. I'm sure it's no big deal.
if you say so. I mean,
I tried
right.
to have a vision, but it just kind of went to my head. It didn't go so well, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's where you got it all wrong, man. It's not supposed to go in your head. It's supposed to go into your heart.
Oh, give me another hit then.
Vel, does the green goddess have any leads for us? Where to track this person down?
Who are you asking?
The Cheech-Chong.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Where'd you get this stuff from? Because you brought some back. That's how I threw it in the fire and we got the vision.
It's in the
The
shed at
girl.
Gateway Drive, right?
Yeah, man. I think you gotta go back there.
Look for clues.
I mean, she got it from somewhere, right?
we totally did not scope at her house. We are notoriously bad
Well,
for
wait.
scoping out.
We didn't
house.
kill all of them, right? Didn't some of them get away? Maybe they come back to the scene of the crime and we question them.
I
We're
don't
fighting
think we
them.
killed any of them. I think
I think you
most of them
killed
alive.
some of them.
Well.
Some got away, some died, and Britta, you managed to get onto your side.
That's right, we didn't kill any of them. We didn't kill any of them.
Well, I did. I definitely smashed people
No,
with a hammer
that's-
and set
okay,
them on
well-
fire. So if anyone's still alive, maybe we ask them the questions.
All right.
Yeah, didn't you also...
We killed them.
Based off of the drawing, I see that there was fire on the house, but then the fire was put out.
Yes, because my my turret.
You
is-
torched it up.
I used the flame. The turret. You can do like a couple different versions, and I just threw out basically a flamethrower that just like sprayed and prayed in the bedroom.
Oh, that's right.
You're an artificer,
Phrasing?
right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know what I said, Andrew. Yes, artificer.
Then let's go find Brita. Then
You head back over to 420 Gateway Drive.
Right.
Oh, okay. Killed a few of them.
Yeah, you killed 3 of them. I just put you
Jeff,
down the
Abed, and
corner
Troy.
here just to give you somewhere to hide.
What's the?
Well, that's
I
right.
guess- Did
He
cops show
killed
up?
3
I
of
don't
them.
even remember that.
well,
Oh,
we've
yeah,
been
no,
gone
since
for
you-
a while.
So yeah, since you were gone, the cops showed up, and it seems like 2 of them might be questioning Britta, while other people are kind of scoping out, like, oh, we got some dead bodies over here.
Richard, I love the. Are those blue and red candles?
Yep.
That's great. That's great.
All right, I've got a plan. I'll distract them if you guys want to scope around. How about that?
I don't do too good with the scoping, but maybe I could help somebody else out.
Well, I'll distract real hard then. I'm gonna throw on my delivery man costume
Okay.
and put on just some basic disguises like silly mustache and like crazy eyebrows.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Oh, what are disguises? Do you remember? It's just proficiency in.
I think we usually use
proficiency in
charisma.
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. It should add a proficiency since I am
It's a 9
proficient
plus 4 plus 1.
Well, I'm. Oh wait, proficiency. Proficiency's 2, so 16. Wait, what's the plus 1 for?
Jack of all
Probably.
trades, but
But
you
if you're
shouldn't have
proficient
Jack of
in it,
all
it doesn't
trades
work.
if you're proficient. So it's just plus 1, so it'd be a 15 total.
Okay, cool.
All right, yeah, you got a bit of a disguise going.
If anyone be needing a quick I don't know why he's a pirate now, but anyways, if anyone needs a quick exit, I can catapult you out of there. Just let me know.
All right, I'll ask if I need to, Bunno. And I'll kind of like just kind of whistle my way across the way. And when I get over
why don't you move your token over to where you are? So you're just whistling over there.
yeah, and
As
make
you
the
cross
scene of
over,
myself.
these 2 guys are gonna be like, hey, what are you doing?
yeah. Pardon
What are you
me.
doing here?
Oh, I'm just, getting home on the route, I guess. Whoa, what's the deal here?
We're not allowed to give that information. Investigation.
Well, it looks like there was like an arson or something.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
looking into
no.
that.
Well,
You
there
definitely
was
don't want to
no-
look
no.
over that way, and they're gonna like gesture over to where.
Oh,
dead.
look! Oh no! What's happening?
No, 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 don't look! Don't look! Don't look! No,
I'm
just-
trying not to look with these eyebrows. They get my eyes all
Just
crazy.
move it! Move it along, sir.
Okay, well, can I ask you some questions?
Officially, we're not allowed to say anything.
Officially. Well, can I have a badge number? What's your badge number, gentlemen?
2.
Oh, you're one of the first ones. I should have recognized you. All right, well, I've seen
It's a
some
very new
suspicious-
police force.
seen some suspicious characters running about. I think I might be able to draw a picture of them if you wanted to ask a few questiones.
Oh, really? One of them just pulls out a
Absolutely.
little notebook, flips it open. Alrighty then. So you've successfully distracted these 2 guys. It looks like there's some movement over here. What's going on over here?
Yeah, I'm really curious how we're supposed to get. There's like 10 more, and you've distracted 2 so far.
I mean, I'm hoping I'm making a big enough a fuss to at least get these guys over here.
She's still directly surrounded by 2 people.
I want to try to go this way through like the back door, and then like murder that guard, and then like, you know, do some like kung fu to that guard over there, and then nobody outside knows at all.
Also, just a reminder, the reason why you can see these 2 guards is because there is no wall here. This is like totally burned down, so you got a clear line of sight into everything here.
I come up behind everybody and I'm like, hey, remember when I said I could catapult him out of there? Unless he weighs 5 pounds or less, that ain't happening, so everybody be ready. Wait, Nipsey, how heavy are you? You're just a little cat. Are you not more than 5 pounds, are you?
You're closer to 20, but, you know, thanks for asking about my weight.
Okay, I guess I'm sorry. My
Real
wife-
cool.
Hey, I'm already married. I don't have to try with the rest of you. Anyways, if we'd be needing
You
to
don't have to
catapult
be a
rocks,
dick.
I can do that. I said I wasn't good at this sort of thing. If we
But
need
Britta-
fire again, let me know.
No diplomacy.
I made pretty good friends with Britta last time. She really liked petting my tail, so I don't know. Maybe I could go see if she wants to pet my tail again.
I will say this, if you go in there, maybe don't pretend like you pretend like you don't already know Jasper. That could maybe lead to some weird stuff.
Oh, the delivery man? I have no idea who that is.
Perfect.
But Britta was so high last time we saw her. I don't know if she'll remember me.
Yeah, that was at this point, I think, at least 1 or 2 hours ago, given how much travel time and everything else.
Could have been a really
Maybe
good hit
3
though.
or 4 hours. If you'd like to do any insight or anything else to see how high Britta is right now, you could do that too.
Maybe I'll slyly peek through these hedges right here and try to gauge.
With your cat eyes, what kind of insight do you get? Oh yeah, you can see with your gleaming eyes. She's still got some dilated pupils, and she's just kind of a little dazed. But she seems like she's holding her staff. She's not like wobbling. She's just kind of a little loosey goosey.
I think I'm gonna get on all fours and kind of crouch and walk, meander along the fence line here.
All right, you want to roll a deception?
Yeah.
I think that's just like a picket fence. I think that's not.
I mean,
Oh, it's
stealth?
not like a stone wall.
What did I say?
Deception.
Yeah.
I'm not here right
Alright.
now.
The wall's like,
Yeah,
okay.
you don't see me. Okay. Given that they're distracted, I'm just gonna go off of their passive, and that you beat their passive. So everybody's pretty distracted at the moment, and they're not really gonna notice a cat person. Nipsey, what is your plan once you get to there?
It's a good question.
All right, while you think on that, let me go over to Jackery. Jackery, it looks like you've got some kind of plan going on.
Okay, there's been an adjustment to the plan.
Uh-huh.
I want to do minor illusion over by one of the horses, like just scare the bejesus out of them, and maybe get their like wee-woo cars to go away. No, man. I wanna
That's a
scare
good
the
idea. I think we should give it a shot.
horse, So I do that.
Make like a mouse or something that will freak them out.
It's minor illusion. I can create a sound. Its volume can range from a whisper.
I'm going to assist with that by casting dancing lights right at their feet to this bright red circling, like all around the ground. So like whatever loud noise happens, there's going to be this little red glowing light right at their feet as well. That'll hopefully
You mean
spook them.
like a laser pointer while there is a cat person right there? Are you sure this?
Desperate times.
Sydney, what kind of sound are you making?
I like the idea of a lion roar, just like some predatory sound that's gonna actually scare them. Don't make me do it.
Okay. I'm gonna open up another tab and roll some percentage dice real quick.
Roar!
And if Richard, you want to give that advantage or disadvantage with the dancing lights, whether that matters or not. But it's basically like a torch appearing at
Oh
your
yeah,
feet.
no, I'm factoring it in. The
Okay.
main question is what is the second one in the back gonna do? First one's pretty clear.
Because they're
Okay.
cantrips, we can do them both.
Okay, dice. I see what you're putting down. Okay, so yeah, first one's gonna go and run forward. That one's pretty clear. This is running away. The other one, hearing some of the sound and the light from the beginning, is gonna start freaking out. The horse is going to like do a very quick, sharp right turn and just try to hop over this fence, which is going to and get like stuck.
Thing.
And it's it's gonna jump over, but it's gonna get kind of snagged and caught up.
Just
And immediately everybody's gonna start freaking out. These guys are gonna go over here, trying to calm down the horse.
Well, I should probably actually hide behind these bushes instead of standing.
This guy's gonna be like, stay here, ma'am. And they are both going to run after this.
and with that happening, I want to go towards my arrow, and I want to sneak them around the back.
Okay. I would also just like to say that as that is going on, these two are going to come forward, starting to look around like, what was that?
I
What-
think as
Oh, another one of those mountain lions are back. Oh, I ran away
This-
from one of them
while they're
yesterday.
coming around, and while like Jackery's getting out of sight, I'm gonna like tug at Franz's cape and be like,
Hey, we probably need to follow that one and not be so visible here.
Good idea. Oh, follow as
Um,
well.
and I like awkward,
let's
like
just-
little like dwarf awkward like shuffle off, like hut,
Let's just say all these guys are gone at this point. They're way off the map. These two are contending to this very unfortunate horse.
Mhm.
Britta is just gonna go like sit under this tree. Meanwhile, yeah, all these guys are scouting around. This guy's gonna come up to Jasper and be like, "Hey, do you know what happened?"
There was a mountain. I was talking to those gentlemen, telling them all about what I seen. And then I thought I heard me a mountain lion scared off your horse is there.
This other guy looking around. Now that he's not using his passive anymore, he looks around, but Nipsey is hidden. So now that all that's going around real quick, let's go to these guys in the back here. Jackery, Bjorn, and Franz. What are the three of you doing?
Locked.
Hey, you trying to jump through this window again, kid?
If it's locked, I mean, I'm a professional. Come on.
Yeah, we're pretty professional all the times it took you last time.
Yes, but a professional at what exactly?
Hitting glass and falling down.
It's none of your business.
Well, if you want to go through the house, I'm going to attempt to go around this way.
Because I mean, I figure this might be a good first stop in terms of searching. There's beds.
I'll crawl
It's
in
not
there
very-
with Jackery.
Didn't you? I'm pretty sure you guys already searched this room the last time you were here.
Ah, shit.
So we
And
did.
this little
did.
pantry was where you found the lemon flavored secret drink.
Because this window is the one that she crashed into a bunch.
No, it was this one.
Crashed.
Oh, okay. But but not this one. Being the...
No, this
Okay.
window so far has not been.
Did we check this little Mario pipe? Maybe that leads somewhere.
Did not check a Mario. pipe.
Da-na-na-na-na.
But yeah, Franz, if you want to go over that way, you can. Jackery, Bjorn, do you still want to try to go through here, or?
I'm gonna stick with the kid just so he's not by himself.
Richard, do you want a stealth roll or anything?
Yes, if you're coming around this corner, I would like a stealth roll. It's just going to be off of their passive because they're. Oh yeah, you're totally good. Yep.
Yes, I see the hat now, Sid. I saw the flamingo, but now I see the Santa hat.
Oh no, it is a hat. To be
Oh,
worn. The
The
entirety
whole
of
flamingo's a hat?
Absolutely.
That's that's gotta be breaking some laws. That's excessive.
Garrett's been going to Target unchaperoned.
Franz, are you going all the way up to Britta or?
Yeah, my plan was to go up to Britta and just basically like yoink her back and sneak away with her.
Plan. Okay.
Nipsey, what is your plan right now? You've got multiple people kind of looking around where you are. You're hidden right now, but the minute you move might be tough.
I was to try to sneak in towards Britta and cast Friend on her and wave my big poofy luxurious tail around her and hi friend. How are you?
Running right through the center with 4 people looking around.
Risky.
I'm gonna help with this. I'm gonna try and draw the rest of the officers away by doing a little song and dance.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use enthralling performance.
Nipsey back to here, but first. Okay, enthralling performance. All right, we've got some magic involved here.
It says seductive fame magic, but I think that's all in the eye of the beholder.
Sure.
So I'll be performing for hopefully at least a minute, and I will be attempting to inspire wonder in my audience by singing and dancing and letting them into the world of musical wonder. You know.
You can choose up to people of your charisma modifier. How many? What's that?
Well, that's going to be 4, and I'm hoping that.
Ooh.
I'm going to try and pull in 4, and then hopefully anyone else. Wait, the last guy. Hopefully, I can either get involved in the bit, or just have him so distracted that.
Well, there's 4 right here, and the other 2 are already distracted with the horse.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you'd only need these 4. Yeah, it's just 1. Yeah, it's just 4 here. Okay, so each of them needs to make a wisdom saving throw, and they're not too good at that.
Oh.
What's your DC?
Oh, sorry. I should have looked at that. It's 14.
Okay, 1 is going to save.
Interesting.
I think this guy over here is still so shaken up by the dead bodies, whereas these 3 guys are gonna come over and at the very least just be like, what the fuck's going on with this guy? But they're also kind of like, what's this guy doing?
Now, friend, I've got an idea that you may think is strange, but if you just come with me, your thoughts will be arranged. I think it's awesome. That's where we awesome. Just look around the ashes, you can see.
Keep going, man. You gotta do like 5 full verses.
Oh shit! No, I can't do that.
It's a full minute.
Up for this.
At least get to the bridge, man. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying. This is my first performance of the night. Look at the ashes, and you can see. The guilt is obvious. It's preposterous to think that it could be any other way. Can't remember what I was rhyming, but don't. Anyway, so I'm going to start distracting them with a song and dance, trying to tell them
even
that.
without magic, this guy is going to be a little like, what's going on here? Unfortunately, it doesn't really change the fact that there is still like, at least this guy. If Nipsey were to just cut right across, he would totally see.
Well, and here's the song and dance part. I'm going to, as I'm like doing the performance, I'm going to pull my cane out and start like tap dancing, and I'm going to hop over and through and kind of lead them over here, and like pick some flowers, stick it in lapels while I'm singing, like all that distracting shit. Kind of Pied Piper them with me.
Yeah, I'm going to give that to you, given how much you're putting into this. I'm giving it to you.
I love that
Sweet.
all of this for all this wonderful stuff he does, he's still just a drug dealer.
Okay, now Nipsey, by the time that you jump over there, Hans has already, like, pulled her back behind the house. But if you'd like to roll stealth and get past all these distracted guys, you can do that.
I'm running because she really likes Britta's pets.
You get past all of their, well, these guys are totally distracted, but even these guys are too distracted right now. And yeah, you get right on by, and by the time you get over there, you see that she's kind of going to the back with Franz. But if you'd like to cast Friends on her, you can still do that.
Franz, do you have her, like, you know, with your hand over her mouth, like, bound? Like, not
No,
in a
I
good
was
way?
I figured if she was like being harassed by cops, it's like they're leaving now, and then like kind of take her
okay.
hand and lead her off.
Okay, so it's all friendly. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's all. Yeah, I don't think you need to cast Friends right now if you.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm
Uh,
not gonna cast friends.
I didn't think the chloroform would be a good move.
Hey kid, they're coming around the corner. You can stop messing with the door, maybe.
Almost had it.
Well, doesn't matter now.
all right, Jackery, are you trying to? Well, first of all, the door's not locked. You could just go in.
Hmm.
You just want to.
It just turned out it was a pull door.
Whatever. Let's go.
Did you think it was one of those men-only doors?
You need to get out of my face before I cut it off or something, man.
Good luck to you. Let's check it out.
All right, guys, you only got about a minute before his song ends.
I would like to recheck this area just be sure.
She's like purring up to Britta. Do you have any more of those treats?
Being in that room, I'm gonna say you find some kind of sports trophy. You find a number of books that seem to be all sorts of like fairy tales and stuff, and then also just like little gadgets, like little batarangs and stuff like that.
Gee, wonder
So if you'd
where
like some
that is.
shuriken or caltrops and stuff, you can find some of those in there. But while they're shifting through all that, what are Franz and Nipsey saying over here?
Purring up to Britta and asking her if she has any more treats.
Treats? I don't think so. Sorry. I am so sorry. Will you be my friend anyway?
Nipsey
I can make a good berry. Here, would you like a good berry?
Yes, Nipsey takes the good berry and licks her hand a little.
Okay. Here, enjoy. Please be fed.
While you're giving out treats, it would be very good if you could tell us where you got the treats, the drugs from. Earlier?
Oh, you want more of that?
What's
Your
the treat
supplier.
we were asking for?
Da.
Well, I thought you took the rest of it.
Well, we want more. Is the
Oh man, my guy just left not that long ago. It was like yesterday or something, or was it an hour ago? What even is time?
is no big deal. Where did he go?
Oh, he asked me out. He was saying that he was gonna go to the cherry blossoms, but then I was like, I'm not gonna be your waifu.
I don't know what this is, but it sounds sad.
Even my dog's not happy with it.
Where's the Cherry Blossom Festival? Let's go.
Let's go.
Apparently the dogs
Yeah.
are in.
Hey kid, find
Sounds
anything good
trouble.
in there?
I'm taking this trophy with me.
Okay, trophy
Um,
for most glass broken.
If anybody would like to roll history to see if they know where the Cherry Blossom Festival is, you can go ahead and do that.
Sure.
Oh man, I totally mixed up my seasons. I guess it's not a fall thing; it's a spring thing.
Yeah, the seasons are backwards in this world. What are you gonna do?
What is time? Franz, you're like, oh yeah, I know where that is. Everyone knows where that is.
Moon cherry blossoms, they celebrate every year. What's the problem? We should go before he leaves.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that he came here like yesterday, and then he said that he was inviting me out to go tomorrow, and then yesterday's tomorrow is today, so I think he's gonna be there today.
Hey, here's one for ya. Did you know tomorrow never comes? Have fun with that one.
What is time?
All right.
Meanwhile, I'll wrap up my song.
I was
So
about
in
to say, I was about to
summary, if you ask me, the guilty party are these three. And I'm pointing at the bodies, and I've been trying to convince them that it was like a drugged up, like self-arson.
Self-arson.
Give me
Like
a
a meth
deception
explosion?
Give me a deception roll, and I will give you advantage for how much effort you put into that.
I want to like a
That's an
police
automatic
chief,
inspiration point.
like the police chief on like national
Right.
television. It is our
How
best
about you?
guess that this was a self-arson.
All right, guys, back to my hunch here. I think this was a drug deal gone
Now
wrong.
back to my hunch.
Exactly. And they're all the rest of them are like, oh yeah, that's makes sense to me. Well, good detective work, everybody.
Well, I suppose I should be back on my route. Oh no, my mailbag, not again! And I'll run down the path here. Oh no!
Poor
And,
guy lost his mailbag.
Again.
All
I
right.
still
Well,
don't know
if
how you
y'all
do that
want to
arrow thing,
skedaddle,
Andrew, but it's really cool every time you do it.
You click and drag the token, and then right click as you're holding left click wherever you want to make adjustments.
Oh.
I still don't get it when you describe
Oh.
that. I still don't exactly get what you're saying.
Yeah, like drag your character token, but then like where you want to change direction,
Uh-huh.
right click as you're right click there, and then keep moving it.
How do you right click when you're already holding
Like
it?
you're
though?
still holding left click, and you click.
Oh, I have a.
yeah.
I have a. I
Oh,
don't think I can do it.
gotcha.
Okay. Well, in any case, you got the information you needed. So if you want to skedaddle from here, you can. Or if there's anything else you want to check out, you can still do that.
Dracarys running laps, apparently.
Really cool trophy, you guys. Don't be jealous. I'm not
What do you find in that room? Huh? Give me some extra
Well,
energy.
it's the trophy. That's it.
Let me
And
gather you all so I can
book,
put you on
I
that.
guess.
Did we do it?
I
Y'all
think we know
did
where we're
it.
headed.
Well, I spun as much yarn as I could. I think we should probably get on out of here.
Yeah, we heard you. That was quite an interesting little jig.
Thank you. Been working on it for seconds.
You deserve an award, and I give him my trophy.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Is that
Maybe
Skinny
later.
Pete?
Hmm?
That's Skinny Pete. Again, I'm on a Breaking Bad kick, apparently.
No, I'm pretty sure.
That's totally a. That's a gnome in a gnome cap, is what you see there.
What's his name? Weasel?
Oh, Badger?
Badger?
Well, he's enormous. People are walking
So that's
on
a
his throat.
bigger size picture if you want to get a better look at him.
Just get like a modern day gnome. Like,
This is totally the cast from Breaking Bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is clearly a gnome in a gnome cap.
I like this map. This is the logo
So
over here. I take it there isn't a giant book.
there's no, it's just
Okay.
a logo there. So yeah, if you look out, there you're on a little bit of a hill. So if you were to look over, you see all sorts of people who are just enjoying the day. And there's definitely one guy who's dressed more drug dealer like than the rest. And he's just laying out. He's just chilled, arms back, laying in the laying in the grass. There's just a gentle breeze going through. It's absolutely wonderful out. You can hear laughter in the air. It's very, very peaceful right now.
This is very lovely. I think next time Snow and I get together, we'll have to come here ourselves.
Does the gentleman that looks more like a drug lord or something like that, does he look like the type that needs a waifu?
Maybe.
Well, guys, I don't want to be that guy, but there's only one person here with a name above their head, and the rest are all random NPCs. So I think that guy might be our guy.
Yeah, let's talk to the guy with the exclamation point hovering above him.
That's some good intuition, guys. I love it.
But let's make sure he doesn't run away. So maybe Jackery and I, we take the flank. Sound good?
All right, I'll take the
Totally.
direct
How
approach.
high is this hill?
How high is this little hill?
Yeah.
Well, let's call it 10 feet.
Parkour!
We're facing
Go for
downhill,
it.
correct?
You're facing downhill, yeah. So that's why you got such a good view of them down below.
I'm gonna walk around. I don't trust myself doing that sort of hop.
I'll take
Kids
a direct
just-
approach.
Kids
What's
just
that?
run by you, giggling and laughing.
I will throw on a chimney sweep costume, pull a broom out, throw it over my shoulder, and kind of smear some soot on my face and start whistling my way over to him.
I am so confused as to where you're going with this.
Oi, oi, chip! How are you today?
He's gonna kind of look up at you, kind of squinting. Can I help you?
Have you got the time?
Sun's in the air, man.
So it is, so it is. Oh, dearie me, I think I'm late for my appointment. Have you seen a chimney round here?
No, man. You're in the wrong part of town.
Dearie me, I seem to be lost, I is. Could you
Jackery,
point?
before you move, give me a perception roll.
Like when you sneak through and then you bump into someone else who was also sneaking.
Oh no.
Hey!
Nice.
You can both hear a deep, deep snoring, as well as even smell. You can even feel as if breath is hitting your body. And like this is like not just a little like person nearby you breathing. This is like something the size of you, just like the amount of wind that's coming at you with breaths.
Tree.
That is not social distanced.
No, not at all.
Hello?
You just gotta talk to like right in front of you.
Absolutely, yes.
Hi. How are you?
You just hear like a.
And I don't see anything!
Seems like something is sleeping right in front of you.
Like I can't see it sleeping right in front of me? It's just asleep?
It's just asleep, apparently.
If I
This
have, like,
this gnome over here is gonna look over, be like, hey, you might want to take a step back. Shh. We're just enjoying our peaceful cherry blossoms here. So kid, why don't you go? That's not a good place. If you're trying to like find a place to run around, you probably won't get back that way. Okay, I'm just telling you so you don't get hurt.
Okay, sorry, mister.
and I'm gonna
Yeah, you might want to go back the way you came. Definitely, like, don't keep on going that way.
Sorry.
Oi, so who's your friend over there, friend Buddo, eh?
I'm gonna look over at Franz and be like
Oh, it's just it's not a good spot. That's all. I got a friend. He's invisible, but you don't want to get on his bad side. Like he's a nice guy, but he's misunderstood. If he gets angry, it wouldn't really be good. But we're having such a peaceful day, you know? Like, we're
Oh,
just...
curious and curiosity, isn't it?
I assure you, no one is more curious than me. Just between us, you okay, man? You okay? You on something right now?
Well, apart from me being in the wrong side of town with no chimneys, me being a chimney sweep and such, suppose everything's all right now, isn't it, Governor?
Are you a cop?
A cop. I'm gonna spit on the ground. Cop, he asks me. Cop, is he? No. not a cop.
Oh no, Jackery, no.
Can I use detect magic to see if I can sense
before you even do that, Jackery, as you go that way, you trip over what probably seems to be a large ass tail, and let's just say you fall to right about here, and something's about to wake up.
What did you do?
Why
What did
me?
you do?
Suddenly, a green dragon is going to appear and look up, and it's going to stare right at you. Go, just its face is just going to get right up in your face,
Oh,
and
God.
this gnome's going to be like, "Oh man, come on! I told you not to do that. I told you not to do that, kid."
I thought I don't know. God. Ew.
Like,
Now, Elliot, you gotta calm down now, Elliot. Calm down now.
Richard, I appreciate this so much.
You got it.
Well done. Yes. It was Skinny Pete. Ha!
It is Skinny Pete and
Skinny
Pete's
Pete's
dragon.
dragon. I like it.
Yep.
Can I run away?
Oh yeah, you can totally run away.
Cool.
Do you want to disengage?
I run, absolutely.
All right, you go ahead and do that.
Ah!
Skinny Pete is gonna turn back over to Jasper. Be like, listen, like I said, my boy, he's friendly. He's friendly. Just he gets startled, he gets scared sometimes. You know, it's just misunderstood. Sometimes he does things that hurt people. I'll just try and come here, show him a good time, show him how peaceful life can be. You know, and that's really all there is to it. So like, I just suggest you move off, man. I think I'm gonna go. Like things are starting to get a little tense here, and I'm not sure what you're all about, but I think I'm gonna go. And he's gonna
All right, well,
start.
before you do,
He's gonna start climbing up on his dragon.
Before you do, I've got one thing to whisper to you about your dragon. Go to sleep. I'm gonna try to put him to sleep.
Skinny.
Okay,
Pete
you're not
or
trying
the
to put
dragon?
you're not trying to make the dragon go to sleep. You're trying to make
No!
Pete go to sleep.
Skinny Pete, yeah. Trying to make Skinny Pete pass out.
Okay, 23.
I'm hoping he's more NPC level, although 23 is more HP than I have, so we'll see.
Yep, he's gonna fall asleep.
I'm gonna catch him in my arms and just kind of shrug, bye, buddy. It will be fine. We should come back another time. And I'm going to slowly kind of bring him with back across the bridge. And
Well, once you start grabbing him,
I saved him. I
Dragon.
caught him. Oh,
yeah,
let's find you.
Dragon's not perceiving that as just catching him.
Oh,
Dragon's perceiving that as you grabbed him.
Oh, let's find him a
Dragon's
bed,
gonna
shall
be
we?
coming over. And he is going to breathe some hazy smoke at you. Some
Oh,
purple
Lord.
haze.
I just want to look up at Franz and just,
Hey man, step.
I am going to need a Constitution saving throw from Jasper.
This was not the plan.
Oh no.
There was a plan?
Dragon man.
Is sleep concentration by any chance?
I'm not sure.
I don't
Probably.
know if it
Duration 1
is.
minute.
No, duration 1 minute.
Okay. So Pete is still asleep.
Is the dragon hostile towards us, or
He's not hostile at this point. Jasper, you are under the effect of temporarily. Under the effect of feeble mind. You are. The amount of smoke you inhale just makes you dumb.
It breeds feeble mind.
Isn't
Jesus.
that feeble mind a level
Read
8?
feeble mind real.
I know,
Yeah.
I know you said
Well,
it's a temp, but
It's
isn't it a
under
full
the
spell?
effect of feeble
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
It's not as
46.
powerful.
Oh, I'm not taking the damage. I'm just taking.
No,
the...
it just you are so
Oh,
high out of your
no.
mind breathing this in. Your intelligence and charisma are temporarily
My
1.
charisma's 1. I am a dumb boy.
So that's everything you do right there.
Yep.
Like on the box, on the road, put it in a box, put it outside.
He
That's-
tries
that's
to
all.
sing it. He tries to sing and it's just and just falling over all
Yeah,
the time.
I burp and then like see the guy passed out in my arm and just start crying and like hugging.
With this,
when I
if people
hear-
would like to go into initiative, it doesn't mean we're necessarily in combat, but it seems like at this point, even if you're still problem solving, we gotta like.
Yeah. I mean, hearing Jasper do that, Bjorn is going to start making his way over for sure. He
Okay.
was kind of like watching from the periphery, but now he's like,
Yeah, let's
"What?
get
I
some.
gotta get in there."
Let's get some initiative going.
Probably can't cast friends on him. He's probably way too not happy with us. Right?
What was that?
So I'm guessing I probably can't cast friends on him because he's not happy with us.
I think friends only works on humanoids anyway. Could be wrong.
Said creature of your
Ready
choice.
to go.
Oh, okay.
One creature that isn't hostile.
That said, it's already like
well, it's
not
hostile
super
towards
pleased with
me.
us.
It's upset
friends
with
doesn't get us
me.
too far.
Right. It's hostile towards you.
I would say that it's on edge. We'll see what happens. It's just a cantrip. It's not like it's gonna totally.
I mean, but it also says a creature prone to violence might attack you, so like the risk is written into the spell description.
Yeah. Well, in any case, let's see.
I basically just want to chill it out so we can get Jasper and waifu dude across the bridge safely while I like play patty cake with the dragon or whatever.
It is a cantrip, so I'm getting battle music either way.
You have charismatic dragon battle music in your hyper-specific like playlist.
You would think, right?
Not just any dragon, like the purple
Yeah.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Still my
That breeds feeble mind.
my favorite specific category of anything was one time I had a Netflix category that was cool mustaches.
Nice.
It had Super Troopers and I don't remember what else in it.
Ryan, what was your thing? Was that advantage or disadvantage?
Weapon of warning gives me advantage. My sword would be saying, "This is not going well. This is not going well at all."
Are you an EK? I don't remember.
It's a secret.
Oh.
Man, we got 2 18s and 2 17s.
Jasper 17 is better than mine. If we're going by the mod that we normally do.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I think we were trying out some different kind of rules about stuff last time, and I'm just throwing all that out. I don't like any of them.
I don't even remember what they were.
It was like an initiative thing and an advantage thing,
Oh,
and
right, we were doing, it was...
Oh, like team initiative and stuff.
yeah, I
I
just threw all
team
that out.
initiative, but I know we were doing like the 3.5 style of advantage.
Yeah. Anyways, all that's gone. We're just doing it normal.
Great.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Nipsey. What's Nipsey's initiative number?
Gotta say, low level rogue, not that exciting. Not that exciting.
I played mine
Yeah.
for a very long time. I don't know.
Nipsey, we need a initiative score from
Ew,
you.
sorry.
It's okay. Damn! Nipsey's going first.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll it twice. Sorry.
That's
so
fine. Either
first.
way, you're first.
Okay.
So ready to
all
make
right, with
friends.
with your,
Yeah.
I'm still missing somebody.
The dragon.
Oh yeah, Dragon's going last. Well, which is fine because it went first, kind of.
We're all
with
in.
that
It's
breath
just
attack.
dragon.
All right. So, Nipsey, you just saw some purple haze breathed right over at Jasper, and Jasper's kind of looking kind of funny now. I don't know why Jasper's HP is so low though.
We got hurt last time. I just haven't changed
Oh,
it.
I think I put all the tokens back to full after.
All right. Am I supposed to be at full health?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Do I get spell slots back?
Yeah, I'm just considering everybody fully back after the last time you were with Chi Chong.
Been so long anyway. I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
What got used.
All right.
Yep. So Nipsey, you are gonna cast Friends as your action.
I sure am.
All right, you
Here,
cast.
Dragon. Let's play. I like bat around at its feet, trying to like playfully get it to engage, and as if it's a big
Yeah.
cat.
You have charisma on, or you have advantage on a charisma check. So I would, given the circumstances, I would allow you, if you are proficient with animal handling, to do animal handling, but with charisma. But if you don't, then you could just roll a
Okay.
standard charisma check.
I am proficient animal handling.
That's it, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, just
Not great.
well, you
have
get to roll
advantage.
again. You have advantage, and it's not just +2; it's also with your charisma. Whatever
Okay.
that is.
How do I add that?
Just add it off the top of your head. You don't need to do it in the sheet.
Okay.
Just what's your charisma?
So it's +2. Ooh,
Okay.
so 13 would have been a good one.
You try to play around with it all cutesy like, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on it. If anything, it might just be like, what's going on? But it can't move right now. Franz.
How distracted does it seem right now?
It seems really on edge, and it seems mostly focused on its friend Skinny Pete.
It's focused on Skinny Pete, not on Nipsey now.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's not really focused on. I mean, it's maybe focused on both of them a little bit, but its primary focus is definitely still on Skinny Pete.
Well, it was either try and sneak away with Skinny Pete or stab it in its butt. And y'all know what I prefer.
We know what you're about.
Butt stab.
Y'all know what I mean. Franz is going to reach into his scabbard and pull out the rapier, and it's like, well, here goes nothing. And he's going to run up.
Your sword of warning is like, please no, I don't want it. I don't want it.
No complaining. Franz is going to
It's like, I'm warning you, don't do this.
Please
Franz
spit
is
on
gonna
me
try and run around, try and find
All
a
right,
backstab box.
let's see a roll to hit.
Oh, Andrew, wow.
Let's see how it goes.
So you're gonna move like over here.
There's no way I can flank this thing, right? It's too big.
It's way too big, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go right there and see how this goes.
Yeah, if you're trying to get it in the butt, it's probably
Yeah, tell me where the butt is.
like right here.
All right, that's great. I think you can make it there.
He looks like he's in like a perfect position for it with the way the tokens.
Yeah.
Just all right, just do it. Get it over with. My wife says I should do this for my health.
I saw the 20 for a second, and I'm like, please tell me. Please tell me it was the 20.
22. You get it right in its little soft area where there's not some hard dragon scales.
I am going to attack, and as I do, I'm going to burn one of my spell slots and cast a Divine Smite.
Oh, divine smite up the butt. This is a Ryan move.
Found its cloaca.
I was just about to say it's a cloaca in this case, isn't it? And that
Yeah.
seems like so much more wrong.
I think for first level, it's just a little old 2d8. Yep. So that looks something kind of like this. "17 points of piercing and radiant damage."
Oh!
The cloaca.
Right up through the butt.
Awake old
Alrighty, not nearly enough to bring it down, but you certainly got its attention.
Yeah, that's all I got. Why didn't I take shoot a fake?
With that, it is going to look over at Franz and not at I will say that's enough to get it to not look at Skinny Pete for a second. Jackery, you're up.
Shit. Okay, yeah. Toes. Okay, so. How is this tree just like super in my way in terms of if I wanted to shoot at this gentleman?
You're gonna
Like,
shoot at
gentleman?
Skinny Pete?
No, I meant gentleman as in the angry dragon that's like.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty big. You can find a place to hit it.
What if I wanted to like hit it in its eye?
In its eye, then you might need to go over here-ish, otherwise it might have partial cover.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm a slow boy. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna launch a short bow thing again, and I'm gonna launch an arrow.
Okay.
And hopefully maybe an eye. Hey.
Hey! That's a good hit.
Okay, and because it's interacting with people or like my allies are with it, I get damage. Teen.
13 damage. That's pretty good as well. I'm gonna say instead of an eye, though, you get him like kind of up a nostril a little bit.
Cool. And then as a bonus action,
Actually,
Can I-
sorry, no, I said he was looking the other way. You're gonna get him like right near an ear or something.
oh yeah.
But still,
as
that's
a
a good hit.
bonus. I'm gonna go ahead and like not be over here.
Okay.
Because then I realized I probably shouldn't have taken it over that way. Because we were totally trying to get it to look away from. I just realized. So, my bad, everybody. Sorry. Proceed.
It tried to look back over at you, and then you went running over, so it's back looking over this way. It's feeling very threatened right now, but you all are just ganging up on it so quickly. Jasper, you can make, at the beginning of your turn, another Constitution saving throw to see if...
Ooh! So Jasper, he's still sobbing. He
Poor feeble
blows
boy.
his nose. He blows his nose into Skinny Pete's shirt, and then like looks around, picks a flower and eats it, and then goes and sits down, facing away from everybody, playing with whatever is here in the dirt. And he burps again.
Wow. Okay.
Now, guys, why is it that we're over here? My question is, how much turnip is it, though?
Jasper, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, but how do we fit this dragon into the teacup?
Bjorn, you're on the
Alright.
other side of the little stream here.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Wouldn't it be
well,
easier to put the teacup in the dragon?
first of all, is it a little stream that I could just cross over?
There's athletics rules. I think something has to do with your strength score. What?
Okay, I won't.
I think you
worry
can
about
auto.
it then.
As long as you have a running start, I think you can jump the length of your
I won't
strength
worry
score.
about it. I'm gonna actually bank this way, and I'm
Okay.
gonna drop. Do you have the logo for my or the thing for my turret?
I can get it real quick.
I'm gonna drop it right here at that would be 3 o'clock for me. Yeah, or whatever it is, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever.
1 o'clock for you, okay?
1 o'clock. So Bjorn, like, poor little turret. So Bjorn, like, hearing Bjorn's like paternal instinct comes into play when he hears the kid crying. Basically, Jasper's an adult, whatever, but so he's gonna bank this way toward the tree, be like, "Don't worry, Daddy's coming," and he runs this way to the tree, and he throws out his like little spire turret thing that just like attaches itself there. And as a bonus action, this is going to be a slightly different turret from before. This is the Force turret, which can fire at anything up to 120 feet from it. So I'm going to plant it and then use my bonus action to have it fire at the dragon.
Okay, so you're firing upon the dragon right now?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, let's see some rolls.
Yep, just a single shot. Just needed to look up the particulars. Nope.
Damn, you
That's-
guys are rolling well
That
tonight.
wasn't actually the roll, that was just... Well,
Oh.
it's still pretty
I was
That's
gonna say,
too
you just do 20 plus 5.
good. I did. In case you
Guys,
needed to know,
another
20 plus
natural
5 is
20. What can I
25.
I'm pretty
But
good.
21, I imagine.
Either way, you guys are still rolling fantastic. I think all of you have rolled over 20.
We
the only
have.
one not rolling. The only one not rolling fantastic is Andrew tonight.
Andrew's are dying for our sins tonight.
It's his turn. In any case, so yeah, you can go ahead and fire off a shot at this thing. What kind of damage does it do?
So oh, max of 16 force damage.
Holy
Nice.
shit,
And-
you guys are rolling well.
And if the target is a creature, in this case it is pushed away from the turret by 5 feet. So it's going to go 5 feet north from where it is now.
Oh no, Jackery, look out!
Gets knocked back a bit.
Yep. That's me.
Alrighty. Well, it's to him now, and
Those are solid hits all around.
Is he
all
knocked
around,
prone?
amazing.
No,
No,
just
no, he
pushed
just
back.
got knocked backwards.
Okay.
I'm imagining like that like cool slide where you don't fall, but you just kind of like slide back a little bit.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Could we
there
lose?
goes Sid.
You're back.
Yeah, sometimes it freaks out and like it takes away audio from everything, so I have to like hop back all real quick.
So Franz, you are going to potentially get hit with a tail. It's going to swing its tail at you.
That's fair.
You are directly in it.
Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What's your AC?
18.
It will hit. And it will deal. Oh, it rolled kind of low. Good for you. You are only hit with 10 damage.
That's low.
That's low. Lower than average, anyway. Yeah. So it's gonna do that. Thanks to the turret, it's not gonna go after Nipsey. It is going to look around though and see old Jackery there. It's gotta take a claw and try to go at Jackery.
No, please.
It's not gonna get Jackery.
Sure. What do you roll?
You roll a total of 10.
Oh, thank God, it's close, but no.
Yep. And lastly, he is going to use his claw and kind of scoop in Skinny Pete and bring him in close. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a thumb, can't really like pick him up so easily, but he's gonna bring him in close and just kind of hover right over him, just like. Arr! I'm also gonna see how its recharge thing is gonna do. Okay. All right, that's it for his turn. Nipsey.
Roll 20 crashed on me, but I'm gonna attempt to continue.
Okay.
Or I don't know if I can roll in there. Nipsey is going to run up and run to the top of. Is he still near the tree?
Who?
The dragon?
Oh yeah, he's right
Okay.
in that tree.
So
Yeah,
she
if you want
must-
to climb the tree, you can totally do that.
She wants to run and climb the tree and kind of go out on a branch and just like whap, whap, whap at his head a few times.
Yeah, I will totally allow that.
So I can't roll in there. I don't know if you want to roll for me.
Sure. What's the modifier?
For claws, it's 1d4 plus my strength modifier, which
What
is a
is it to
negative
hit? What is it to hit though?
-1. +5.
Okay. And you're just doing the one. Hey, you got an at 20.
Yay! I want to do a bonus action of use my key point for flurry of
Right, you're
blows.
Okay.
Yeah, flurry of blows.
Nice. You
and-
got a dirty 20 on that one.
Cool. And it says,
And as a monk, you don't have to use your strength. You can use your dex.
okay, cool. So it says I get 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action for flurry of blows.
Okay. Damn, and a 22. Freaking awesome rolls from you guys today.
Just woke this dragon up and started beating it.
Just pissed.
Good morning.
This is what you get for not playing with me.
All right, so that's a total of 4d4. And then what's your modifier for dex?
+3.
+3 for each. Okay, so that's a total of +9 then?
12. Oh no, the mod doesn't tell
No,
me. It's
no.
the dice, my bad.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
Richard, you couldn't have rolled good on that one?
I'm sorry. Lots of ones in there. 3 1s and a 2. But that +9 is really freaking good. So it's still 14 damage. It's still a solid series of hits with all of that.
So they all hit, but you could say they just feel like
I mean, it's cat claws against dragon scales, you know? It's just even in the head, maybe it's reaching the eyes and the nose and then some of the lips a little bit, but yeah, it's just not doing that much damage. But still, 14's pretty good. Franz, you got whacked with the tail, but you survived. Didn't hit you that bad, luckily.
Yeah, and it seems like we're kind of. I mean, depends. How's this dragon looking? Besides, incredibly annoyed.
It's looking like it's, especially after getting whacked in the face a bunch, and that turret that kind of knocked it back. I wouldn't say it looks weak, but you clearly had an effect on it. It's not like, oh, we've just barely, scratched the surface. No pun intended.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. I'll just keep doing that. I mean, how's its attention on Skinny Pete right now?
Getting whacked in the face a bunch by Nipsey, it's more focused on Nipsey in this very moment.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use my action to walk over to Skinny Pete, and I'm gonna pick him up and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay, so given that you've got to go underneath the dragon and do all of this, I guess I'll ask for a stealth.
Sure.
All right, yeah. You're getting under there, and he's just a little gnome, so you can grab him.
Great. So if he's not noticing me right now, I'm going to. I think I started here. It's 10 feet. I can use the remainder of my movement to get to the start of the bridge,
Okay.
and I'm going to take Skinny Pete with me.
Okay. I would say
And-
that grabbing him is your action, but if you still had a bonus action, you could do that.
I do, because my bonus action is how you say expeditious retreat.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that, and I'll be like, Avita Zen, and then run away.
See, now I'm very curious what his vow is, or his oath.
Yeah.
So as a bonus action, I can take the dash action. So that gets me another 30 feet, right over next to Bjorn. It's like,
Oh, hey! I'm using a different one this time. This one shoots force bullets.
good. You should keep doing that.
Oh, don't worry, I got even more to toe the line.
And that's my move.
Jackery, this thing's kind of getting swiped at in the face. You see the grab right beneath the dragon. What do you do?
I kind of really want to use minor illusion to make it think it might have like stepped on Skinny, but that. But that's also a minor illusion, and the second it investigates it, I mean.
Hey, we don't know how smart it is.
That's true.
We know how smart Jasper
Also-
is currently.
Maybe I'm still riding out a high. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cast minor illusion.
Mhm.
It's an image of Skinny Pete, just bloody, because he got stepped on by a dragon. And then
So it just looks like completely smushed and bludgeoned?
Yes.
Okay.
like, oops, he stepped on him by accident. And then bonus action, because minor illusion is an action. I'm gonna do this because I him, and I'm just gonna like 25. That's me.
Jasper.
Also, it lasts for a minute, so.
Jasper, would you like to roll a con save again?
Would I? So does enchantment equal charm?
This isn't so much a charm as this is like drugs, like a purple haze entering your system.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Ha!
Okay. You may roll a d4 for each of your stats and try, and it'll slowly build back. As you probably just like coughing like hell, trying to snap out of this
Okay.
haze.
Well, here's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait!
5,
Why are you, no? Why are you
Wait,
rolling
what?
so many?
For all of my stats.
Well,
Wait.
it's only 2 stats that were affected.
Oh, then 1 and 2, I guess.
Okay, so the first one is your intelligence, so it's now a 2, and your charisma is now a 3.
Fantastic. I eat a handful of dirt.
Okay.
And then I take another handful of dirt and walk over here and present it to the children.
The children are hiding behind a tree right now, being like, "Watch out for the
And
dragon!"
now a man walks around the tree and offers them dirt.
Then I eat the second handful of dirt and climb in the tree.
The kids run over to another tree.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of eating shit you're not supposed to, my cat is like eating the gym flooring.
Oh.
And I can't
dog-
make her stop.
My dogs did that too. Bjorn.
I'm gonna keep making my way toward the dragon.
Okay.
As I do that, bonus action, the turret's gonna fire at the dragon again.
Okay, let's see that roll.
And also I have a DM question for you in a moment, Richard.
Okay.
That's a miss. Okay, so DM question. So the artificer infusions. All it says is when you touch a non-magical object and imbue it. It doesn't anywhere say that that is an action. It literally just says when you touch it. So are we going with that? Like it's an instant thing, or do I need to use any sort of action?
I think the infusions, aren't they over like a short rest or something?
No. Your infusion remains in an item indefinitely unless I die or like I, use the same one on a different item or pass my maximum, whatever. They actually are.
Right, but I thought that like when you make an infusion, I thought that takes some time. That's not something you just do instantly. At the very least, it would be an action.
Yeah, like there's seriously. So like I could copy and paste the entire text if you want, but like I've been reading it as I've been waiting for my turn, and like I don't see anything about it taking an action. It literally just says whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object.
Yeah, that's when you're doing a long rest. Like
Okay.
it's supposed to be, it takes a long period of time to do that.
So the only reason I say that is because, so like my armor has been infused since last session, so that's at a +1. But I wanted to use the +1 weapon on my crossbow rather than my hammer at the moment. So if I want to do that, are we going to say that has to wait until the next long rest I take? I'm fine.
Yeah,
okay,
you
I'm
can't
fine if
just
you wanna do
switch
it
out
that way, I
infusions
just wanna-
midway.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will just be firing my regular crossbow at the dragon.
Okay, let's see a roll for that.
Oops. Rolled over from a 14. Well, that's not going to do anything for me.
Nope, unfortunately it does not.
All right. Well, I guess everything just missed on that round.
Okay. Jackery, I need to know what your save is for Minor Illusion.
You're muted. There you go.
I can tell you, probably not good. Check against my spell save. Well, funny story, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should be intelligence based.
Yeah,
Probably not.
At this level, is it safe to say it's not 16 or higher?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I can't find it. Jesus. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna be 16 or higher though.
Okay. It's gonna look over and freak out for a second, be like, "What?" And then just kind of realize it's fake, and go back over to Nipsey, and it's just really pissed at this point, but also clearing out like the illusion, realizes it's not there anymore. It just starts freaking out. It is going to bite, at least attempt to bite Nipsey. Nipsey, I take it your AC is not 19 or higher?
Probably not.
It bites you for 22 damage. Just bites you right in there. Is going to look all around. Let's just give it a perception roll real quick.
Ouch.
Okay. Is gonna get up and start flying over. If you'd like an opportunity attack, you can do that.
Oh,
Yes,
here
please.
it comes.
It's
Definitely.
flying.
Ooh, the music just started like, got like some strings swelling as it's coming near me.
Nice.
So
It is going to fly up right over you, and I guess land about there.
I mean, I'm using all range stuff anyway, so.
So before it takes off, do I get an attack?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt another slash at its throat.
let's see it. 16 will not be enough to hit it. You try to take a swipe at it, but it just your claws slide right against this dragon scale natural armor. It is going to land down here, and it is going to take a bite at Franz.
Oh, okay.
I take it a 21 will hit.
Yeah, didn't it just bite Nipsey though?
Yeah, actually,
Didn't do
Well-
like a ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
yeah. No, you're right about
I
that.
can make
Instead,
that better.
it's gonna use its claws. It's got 2 of them, and it's very angry at you.
Oh, okay.
It's the same roll, so that one will hit, but it's gonna do another roll as well. And that is a nat 20.
Well, that squeaks by.
Yeah, that squeaks by. This is gonna. Let me just check the stats on this. Gotta change it from the bite to the claw. Luckily, the claws don't do as much damage as the bite.
It did need to
Oh.
make a perception check to see where. It just knew exactly where Skinny Pete ran off to.
I did do a perception check.
Okay.
Or was you dragged
Um,
off to?
It's a big dragon, and looking over, it could find you weren't that far away. Okay, so that's a total of. Okay. Sorry, just 1 second. Oof. It is furious. It flies on over, lands down on 2 feet, and with 2 claws, just slashes the hell out of you for 39 damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
That crit got you right in the face. Just
we
like
shouldn't have fought this dragon, y'all. This is
Well-
bad news.
That's more than my max HP, so I am done.
well, it's not massive damage. You're not dead. You're just in death saves.
Yeah, like there's no way I could have ever saved that
No.
2 attacks. So
Nope.
I'm down.
Oh boy. There went the
Uh,
mystery guy.
Nipsey.
I'm going to like very painfully limp and jump from this tree. And how did y'all do that? What's my movement? Do I have to use this? Oh, it's 40. Okay. So I think that's actually gonna be enough. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
That's gonna.
I'm going to like latch onto its tail
Ooh, okay.
and just like clamp down with my teeth and just claw ravenously at any like
Alright.
soft-ish spot I can try and find.
Okay. Yeah, again, the underside of its tail, definitely.
So that does not hit, probably.
No, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, I'd like to use my other chi point for Flurry of Blows again.
Okay. Hey, that'll hit. All right, yeah.
If it was a different turret, technically, yes, I could do that.
What are they, like syringes?
It's,
Uh,
it's a field of temp HP.
on
Oh,
its
yeah.
on its own, not really that much, but you know, death by 1,000 cuts. It's
Do I do 2 of these?
no, because you already
Oh.
did 2. It's a total of 3 that you would end up getting.
It says use 1 chi point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Is that not right?
Well, you already did 2 attacks earlier, though. Is that? I don't recall. I don't use monks that much. Is that correct?
Are you using Flurry of Blows again?
Yeah.
Then you get another attack.
Oh, it's
Okay.
a total of 4. Okay.
No, it should be. This
This would be my
normal
third.
attack. So it should be
Well-
3 total.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, this will-
Yeah, it is 3 total. She did 2 at first. It should have been 1 at first and then 2.
What do you mean? I did an opportunity attack before.
Oh, is that what that 16 was? My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, that's
sorry.
okay.
You do get to do one more. My bad. I misunderstood what those rolls were.
It doesn't matter. It
doesn't matter anyway.
But I also have, because of the drunken technique, I can do disengage.
That might be
But
as a
do you have any
bonus,
moves?
though.
Do you have any move speed left?
I increases my
okay.
speed by 10 feet. So I'm going to jump off and run behind this turret
Okay.
and like crouch down and like lick my wounds.
Okay. Franz, why don't you give me a death saving throw? Do we have any healers in the party?
Yes.
Healing.
Okay.
I have healing.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, say that correctly, Andrew.
That's it for me.
Okay, Jackery.
Oh, if I had the heal turret, I just didn't think this was gonna go this way.
Well, it wasn't for a while.
And, I almost started talking to Valis. I'm going to.
Here I am shooting my bow.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot my bow at him. Okay.
Okay.
Combine
Okay.
the voices, Sid. I know you can do it.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no, it is me. You know I'm going to go ahead and shoot my bow at him.
I don't like it. I hate
That's
it.
just
I
when
hate
Val
that.
mimics her brother. That's what that one says.
That will hit.
Yeah. Sweet.
That's the lowest number you've seen hit so far.
For 16, and I'm gonna.
Hey, that's a good hit.
As a bonus action. Shit.
You shoot that, and it goes right up its butt.
Oh, come on!
That's
my
the
thing.
infringement.
For Franz!
Franz's ghost is floating above. I approve. Very nice. In the butt.
This was already answered once, but how, like how deep or how steep is this down into the water? and
Oh,
how
this
deep-
party, we'll just call it 10 feet.
All right.
Bjorn would not have made that jump, by the way. I don't trust him to make it. It's a dwarf with 25 move speed.
Oh, the gap between, it's just like, what is that, 15?
Are you still
Well,
a dwarf
that's
with
what,
25 move speed?
I'm,
I don't trust it.
I used my bonus action to dash over there, and though I can't do it yet, I did spend 3 turns trying to break through a window with my body. So I might try to jump that when my turn comes around.
We're fighting the dragon, and
Let's-
you just hear behind us like a doop. Something goes.
Franz is like, I need help! No!
Parkour!
Okay, Jasper, let's
Do you really,
see
does
it.
he really yell parkour every time he does it?
Maybe.
Jasper would right now.
Oh,
Hey, look at that. Go ahead and roll me a d6
a D6. Oh.
for each of your stat. Oh, come on!
So for
Just
you at
picking
for you
tree
folks
bark
at home,
and eating it.
that's
Your intelligence is now
intelligence is
3, which I think
charisma's
is about
5.
equal to a beast.
Yep, which is great. So Jasper, seeing this dragon just leap up and fly, decides he's gonna fly, and so he flies out of the branch of this tree.
Does he cast fly?
No, he does not. He plummets. No, he does not, Richard. He leaps out of the tree, attempting to fly, and eats absolute shit.
Okay, that's gonna be. We'll call it a d6.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair, Richard.
Luckily, yeah, you only take 1 damage.
That's the way of the dice treating me tonight, folks.
It really is.
This is my crossed bear, and I will carry it for you all tonight.
Yikes.
Wow.
This is just
That is something.
Karma's just giving you a break after you had to do a whole musical number. You just get to chill during Soul Battle.
Mhm. Yep.
You like did such great RP, and the dice are just like, "Fuck you, we're not."
I
rewarding
hate
you
show
at all."
tunes. No.
Everyone's a
Uh,
critic.
Bjorn,
Okay.
your
Well,
can't really say friend. Your work acquaintance Franz is
right, yeah.
dying.
Well, like I said, Bjorn's like, as I said, Bjorn has 7 kids, so like his paternal instinct is full on right now.
Okay.
So first thing that happens is the turret's gonna fire at the dragon again.
Mhm.
My probably senses are tingling.
Come on, that's not gonna be a hit, is it?
Nope.
All right. Based on where that dragon token is, I'm guessing I cannot reach Franz.
It's big enough that you could run underneath it, especially because you're a dwarf.
Oh,
I'll give
really?
it to
Okay.
you.
Then I'm gonna do that. I will get to him. I will drop my crossbow, and I will cure wounds him.
Okay.
Let me just double check the. I know it's a D8, but I need to check my.
Do you give him like a stim pack type thing or something? What's your artifice or flavor?
Yeah, it's. Hold on. I need to check. I think I'm an intelligence caster. I just need to double.
Yeah, your intelligence.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Been a while. So you're gonna get this much healing, Franz.
Now you can go there, but I gotta say it's a dangerous place to be.
1, 2,
I'll take it.
3. All right, I can get here to the other side of him. I only have 25 move speed.
Hold on, let me check its range of. It. Okay, actually, no. It will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. So yeah, 10 HP to Franz. I think that's all for me on this. It's gonna be all for me on this.
Okay. It will not provoke an attack. However, seeing you like go heal him and then kind of like rush over, it notices that you kind of like went underneath him, and it's just gonna instinctually go to bite you.
Okay.
Will a 14 hit you?
A 14 will not, even without my little +1 artificer thing.
Alrighty.
Magic armor, big boy.
Once again, he's gonna use a claw to move Skinny Pete kind of underneath him, and he's gonna try to whack that turret and see if he can break that annoying turret that keeps on firing his way.
Technically, okay. Well, then the turret's gonna move on the next round because the turret can walk.
That's okay.
It has its own move. To answer your question, yes, it's definitely like a stin pack, like taking out like a bite the cap off something and just like stab Franz with the needle or whatever to heal him.
Okay. Will a 19 hit your turret?
Oh, by 1. Well, I guess if it meets it, it still hits. So yeah, the turret has an AC of 18.
Okay. We'll hit it for 13 damage. The tail just smacks down right on the top of it.
It definitely I imagine it's like a tripod turret, and it definitely like wobbles up on like one leg over the river for a second, like makes like an R2-D2 sound, just and then like reorients itself.
Alrighty, Nipsey.
She's gonna kind of stand back from the turret and cower in fear, and then peek around at the dragon and do a dissonant whisper and say, I don't know why you're protecting your master. He'll never find you as cute and cuddly as a kitty cat.
Alright, so I need to make a saving throw of some kind?
Yes.
Wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom.
Okay. I believe he fails that. He rolled pretty low.
I'm sorry, that clicked way too many times.
Okay, so 13 damage, which is a solid hit on it.
And then she's gonna use bonus action
He shakes his
to.
head, really not doing too well. And isn't there something about it wants to fly away now or something?
It runs away, right?
Yep, isn't it Whispers? It has to use all of its movement to go away.
Oh, and there's nothing about grabbing somebody while you're running away. It's just got to run away. So it's gonna leave its buddy behind as it flies
you get
off.
Dissonant Whispers as a monk? Or are you multi-class?
Multi-class of 1 and Bard.
Nice.
I'm still prone, but I'm going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Movement.
All available movement that it has, I think. Yeah, full movement.
Okay. Holy shit! It's got a fly of 80. That thing flies the frick out of there. It's like all the way in the end of the map.
Wow, so we just got another round.
Basically.
Sorry.
Oh, good. I have enough time to fall into this water and try to climb out.
Let me check. I might get an attack off because I have crossbow expert. Oh, never mind. I dropped my crossbow. Never mind. Ignore me. I forgot I dropped it to heal the creepy guy.
Alrighty, Franz, you rolled a 22 as it was flying away?
No, it's at a disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh,
So-
right. Yeah, no, that's definitely a miss. Well, it's your turn anyway, Franz. What do you want to do?
So Franz kind of like with like a stim pack sticking out of his chest. Like that was not fun.
No, but
Thanks,
it's better
bud.
than being dead, son.
Right. And he'll kind of chuck it away. He'll stand up with his rapier in hand and
Wait, I refill those.
I will say that you are going to have a lingering boo-boo for a while of just like gashes across your face. It's not
I
just
think his
like...
art already has like cuts on his face, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, there's more.
Great.
In any case.
Skinny Pete is there. He's still asleep despite all of this ruckus going on.
Yep.
It's really far away. So I'm gonna say that Franz has. Well, you said we got a long rest.
Yeah, you got a long rest in between sessions.
He's gonna use all but 5 lay on hands to patch himself up.
Okay.
So he's back up to half health, and he'll draw his rapier at the ready and say, "Well, it's been an honor," and prepares to greet the dragon coming back.
Okay. Jackery.
I'm committing. I'm gonna try to make this fucking jump.
Let's see it.
At least
What
you
would
got
you
a
like
round
me
to
to
spare
roll?
if you
Do you
fall
want me
in.
to do like Dex or what?
It's an athletics.
Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Highness. Parkour!
Oh! Yeah, you leap right over there. Also, these people are totally gone. They're out of here. Yeah, you leap right across.
50, 20, 25. And then I'm gonna dash 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna
No,
be like,
No
ah!
one ever thought they'd see somebody of your size make a 25-foot jump, but you did it.
Thank you. That was my turn. I'm gonna leave now. And
Jasper, let's see if you can do any better.
Cool.
Oh.
I see my friends over there. So I get up and I pat myself. I brush myself off and I pick up a handful of these cherry blossoms, and I walk on over at the bridge, and then I get distracted and stare at the water, and I start throwing little the flower petals from the blossoms one by one into the water.
Because you're taking this like such a champ, I'm gonna give you another inspiration point to give another con saving throw at the end of your turn.
All right, great.
Cool. The dice just do not want you.
You know, this is an interesting character choice, and I'm here for it. You know, I'm
This is
dedicated to my craft.
It's like Trump in Georgia right now. It's like, why don't you get a recoat? Lose. What about another recoat? Handcuffed? On it. Nothing. Lose.
I think Roll
Oh
is
my God.
just
Jasper-
enjoying watching you do this, so it's forcing you to stay that way.
Jasper's hair dye starts like dripping down the side of his face,
Oh.
and then he blows his nose into a thing, and then like wipes it onto his hand
all over
and
his
then
face
his
for
face
some reason.
because he's a goblin apparently.
Because he has 3 intelligence.
Yep. And 1 charisma. Bjorn.
Well,
That you're looking off, and it looks like that dragon's getting close to turning, doing a 180 and turning around.
so you said it has 80 feet of flight?
Yes.
My turret has 120-foot range, so it's gonna still take. a shot at it.
Well, what do you know? Go ahead.
If you
and do
push
that.
it back, man.
Let's find out. Oh, nope, sorry, it did the thing where it didn't actually roll. It just, there we go. 22
Keep
should
getting my
be a
hopes
hit,
up.
That is a hit.
which means it will be pushed back.
I'm gonna say you knock that thing, kind of like you like hit it in a wing, and it's gonna start falling 5 feet as well as being pushed back 5
Nice.
feet. It does like a twirl. You knock it totally off of its thing.
Do
It
that
takes
powerbomb.
5 force damage.
Well, you
Um,
know what? 'Cause since you hit it right in the crucial spot of the wing, even though it didn't do much damage, you certainly got it off track a bit.
Sick. And then, check this out. Check this out, though. I'm gonna step over. I'm gonna give my turret a little tap. And my turret is going to heal as I cast Mending on it. Let me check the roll on that. It's like a special thing. Healing the turret with Mending. Where is it? 2d6. Okay. So my turret is going to recover 70. Oh wait, sorry. Minus the 3, so 4 HP.
Okay. As it kind of spins out of control and gains its flight speed back, it starts heading back, but after about 20 feet, it's just gonna dip away and fly away a different direction. It's gone. It's flying away.
It left. We won.
It
Great success.
yeah, seemed like between the dissonant whispers and how hurt it was and everything else, if you had a little spyglass, you could see a tear in its eye as it just decided to just
Abandon
turn
its
another
owner
way.
like that. That's a terrible pet. Should be
Well,
shamed.
I guess that takes
We
care of
are-
that, huh? And then I'm gonna reach my
Out-
hand out. My turret's gonna shrink up and climb back.
out of turn order, and we'll say that at the rate it's going, Jasper, you'll heal back up another 2 every 30 seconds or something. Eventually, you're gonna be able to cough it out of your system.
Bjorn's gonna be like shaking you, just like, hey, what happened back there? You put the little one to sleep and then you got all stupid.
Oh, that really happened?
Oh, it happened. You fell out
Oh
of a tree.
dear.
You ate dirt.
That explains some things about the way I feel. Fantastic. Thought I was dreaming. Cool.
You weren't, but it's okay. We got who we came for, so we can ask our
Bulk.
questions.
That
Speaking
dragon's
of-
breath really kicks.
Speaking of dreaming, how's the face? Is it unnoticeable?
Oh,
And
the
just,
giant
like, show
gashes?
off-
No.
Yeah, you just see
actually really
4
surprised.
huge gashes across the face.
I'm actually really surprised that your glasses are intact.
Oh, these are expensive.
Actually, yeah.
Best in all of Underdog.
He's very lucky that during the slash, the glasses just like flew off and weren't hurt.
It somehow was in between the claws.
Hey,
Yeah.
Underdark, can I try something for real quick?
Was that?
Just hold still for one moment. And he's gonna pull out like a calligraphy pen and just mark like an X on the tic-tac-toe board of scars that is now Underdark's face. First move.
Thanks. Anyways, shall we begin the interrogation?
Yeah, it's around this time that Skinny Pete's waking up. Oh, what's going on? I dozed off for a second there. You guys enjoyed the fairy blossoms? They're the cherry blossoms, the fairy cherry blossoms.
We sure are.
I flew
Some of us
kind
more
of.
than others.
So everybody knows. I know everybody knows. Like,
Here's a question:
Roy
when Jackery did that amazing jump, was anybody watching?
No,
Jasper was.
we were all looking at the dragon.
I
You
just
guys-
imagine Jasper saw it, but like was so like out of his mind that it didn't matter.
I cleared that thing. I know that like Franzi was like almost dead, and I know that Nipsey was like, "Oh, we're gonna die," and like Bjorn was like, "Yar," but I cleared that thing over there. I did it. Mornings or
Did ya?
whatever. I did. How
Franz
else
is gonna
do-
pull out a handkerchief and start wiping down his blade. Like,
What are you doing?
sure. Sure you
Nipsey's
did.
gonna walk over to Pete and just start like eating biscuits on his stomach and
I'm
purring.
gonna go do it again.
We're all interrogating, and
Oh.
Jackery's just in the background, like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Hey there, kitty. Hey there, kitty cat. You'd get along with my Elliot. Oh, where's Elliot? Elliot!
No, I'll throw my hand on his mouth.
Oh!
I will cast suggestion.
10 minutes later, where's Jackery? Ah!
I am going to suggest the course of activity of I think you should answer our questions and stay calm. I suggest you calmly answer our questions. And
Not seek
see
out
if
your
you can-
pet.
He is gonna fail that, so yeah.
Sweet. Cool. So he should
Alright,
be chill.
Man, listen, I'm just trying for chill vibes, man. I just want to chill with you guys, have a bit of fun, and then find my dragon.
Yeah, about that. That was not very chill, sicking a dragon on us.
I
So-
didn't do that.
And yet, my face tells a different story.
Wait, you guys fought my dragon? I mean, oh my, I'm so sorry, guys. It's just you weren't trying to hurt my dragon, were you?
You need to learn how to train your dragon.
Oh man, I haven't seen that one yet. All I got was a crappy remake. Jackery, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jackery?
I'm gonna clear it.
No! Jackery,
Cannonball!
no!
So, anyways, the current takes Jackery away.
Jackery floats down over to where Elliot is. Alright, so what do you want to know, guys? What's this all about? Why are y'all trying to find me?
Your
We're
supplier.
trying. Yeah.
There is he.
Britta told us to come here. I like her a lot.
You know Britta?
Yeah, she's gives the best pets.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, can you guys put in a good word for me? I'm trying to hit that.
Well, what can you tell us about this lemonade? Or this lemon drink?
Oh yeah. So your suggestion was that he just answer all your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That he should
Um,
calmly answer our questions.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not really supposed to be talking about it, but it's so good. Yeah, man. I know this guy,
So I know what
Mr. Gray. He gives us the hookup of this stuff. He's been making it himself. He makes it out in the desert. And like, I don't know, he's pretty secretive. I don't know if he'd want to talk to you guys.
Oh, we're very good, close friends. We go way back.
Then why are you asking about who he is and where he is?
'Cause
some
we
of
need
us
to
aren't
find
as
him.
familiar. I only saw him for the first time the other day in a weird sort of pot scrying homebrew thing.
By the other day, I mean a few hours ago, I think. I don't know. Time's weird.
Time doesn't exist here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so y'all looking for him?
Yes.
Okay, well, there was like this one time that
Don't need
like his wagon wheels broke and he was like stranded out there. I had to go get him. So like, I think I know his spot if you want.
Yes, we want. Let's go.
Okay, let me write down some directions for you. You got paper? I got a little quill here.
I have some scroll right here.
Jackery, what happened to you? Why do you have 3 different status?
I rolled a 1. Or not a 1, like a natural 1. It was a 2, but it's a -1 mod.
So your heart is broken, your eyes are bleeding, and you're dead?
A little bit. And I'm just like dripping wet.
Oh, I see the eyes, just dripping wet.
It could just be him crying. You don't know.
Yeah. Why didn't you just quit while you were ahead? You had that amazing jump.
They didn't believe me.
They weren't watching when you did it the other times.
I still don't.
Well,
All right. Well, in any case, you get the information you need from him.
Fantastic. All right, let's get out of here before
Up to
my
you.
head still isn't straight.
Up to you if you want to make a short or long rest before going over here. It is probably, we'll call it a day's journey to get there, so let's just call it a long rest because it's...
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's a while, then might as well long rest.
Yeah.
We have to go over the bridge. Is that the direction that we have to go?
Please tell me, Jack, we're gonna try to jump it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This...
I give you bardic inspiration.
Hmm.
Now, kid, I believe in you. I know you can do this. So
Progressively got worse.
spread your wings and fly. Why
The
do I
sheet
have
you
bad
rolled a
memory
2.
associated with that?
Go ahead and put that bardic inspiration on top of that too.
Yeah, let's see it. Come on, that'll get
Okay.
it up there.
yeah.
Okay. I
Seven.
was expecting a 1.
All right, 7. So like you got to the other side, managed to hit the other side as you fall in.
As we're taking our rest, Richard, I do want to use because I can have. Let me double check something here. Infusions. Oh, I can only have 2 active at once.
Here, I am going to bring you over to this screen, and you can edit your tokens there.
Okay. Oh, he's giant, and he has a way better beard.
What are you doing back here, bud?
Given that you've already got a preview of this area, I imagine that it's up to you if you want to be like behind over here, if you want to say that you snuck up top, wherever you want to say that you snuck up on, that's fine.
As we're walking, hey, I probably could have asked this before. Did any of you use wands for your magic?
I can?
Do you want a slightly better one?
Ha! A wand better than this one? And I'll pull out the wand of conducting and start waving it, and all of a sudden an orchestra starts playing.
Yes, hey, cut. One like that, yeah. You want like a +1 version of that?
Well, don't mind if I do.
And if you give me your wand, I can do my artificer business to it as we're walking, and it will be a +1 wand for you. Basically permanently until I decide to do something else.
Nice. I need to wash my hands. I picked up a bug that Dee Dee was eating, and it smells really weird now, so I'll be back.
I just got an email that I got my COVID results back. I'm like, I just want to sign it and see what I got.
Live
Drum roll,
on the
please.
stream. Live on the stream.
I have my little award
let the
certificate
world know.
that basically all it didn't say congratulations.
Could have gone the extra mile.
Oh my
and said
gosh, this is what
congratulations.
happened last time. I like tried to make an account and then I signed in with my username and password that I literally just made a second ago. And it's not letting me sign in. I'll worry about it later. I'll DM
Oh yeah,
for now.
it's that thing.
You got the computer test
Wow,
positive.
that really does look like you won an award.
Yeah. Like,
Congratulations!
Richard, it's like
You're the
that
big
thing.
winner.
It's like the thing where you click forget your password, make a new password, and then you type it in, and it's like it can't be the same as your current password, and you're like, that means I
Oh
was
my
doing it
God.
correctly. Why did you
Right.
make? Yeah, that's the most annoying thing. I literally have a specific special password I made for instances when their password system annoys me so much, and I won't say what it is, obviously, but it's literally
What is it?
just like
Coward.
But it's literally this just like insulting. It's like an insulting sentence that I will forever remember because I type it anytime like a password thing is terrible. it's my go-to for that.
every time for my security question, whenever it's like, what's your favorite food? I put the blood of my.
Get out of there.
That's
Get
funny.
out of there.
And also not
Stop.
something you should say on stream.
The blood of my enemies.
Well, in any case, you can
Anyways.
figure out what it is you want to do.
So yeah, I give Jasper you have a +1 wand, and I will keep my +1 armor
Hey.
going.
Nice.
I like that.
Now that only helps with ranged attacks, right?
The wand,
Yes.
it's +1 to whatever you're casting with it. So +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Cool.
Yep. They're the same as a +1 weapon, just for ranged spell attacks, basically.
Got it.
Yeah. I can do, at the moment, I can do enhanced weapon, enhanced wand, and enhanced armor. Some combination of 2 of those. Next time I learn when I can make teleporting boots.
Ooh.
I could do it now, but I didn't choose it. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm giving everybody going in.
Now is it just boots that teleport now and then, so like you can never find them?
Yeah.
Like one's in the
You
living
open up
room,
your-
the other's in the garage.
Yeah, you open up your closet, you're like, what am I wearing today? And one just like, it poofs away when you want to wear it.
Like, oh, come on.
Every time.
No, they're just straight up tracer boots.
So
From
It's
Overwatch.
funny because I am using Torbjorn from Overwatch.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my infusions going in, Richard, just so I like declare them.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and scout ahead if Jakery's over. Listen, are you done crying over falling in the water so many times? Would you like to scout with me?
He cried for a day's travel.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Maybe some sneaking will cheer you up. You could stab a
Yeah.
couple guys.
Really?
Maybe.
I would like that a lot. I
What?
feel like that would raise spirits a little bit.
Let's give it a shot,
Okay.
and we'll go sneaking away.
Hey,
And I'm not crying
Hey, for the
anymore.
record, I tested negative for COVID. Woo!
Hey!
Hey.
Part of me kind of wishes I had it just so I could be like, oh, okay, well, good to know I'm not dying from it, but still.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how
I can
felt
tell.
when I got my antibody test. I was like,
Same.
I hope this is positive because
Come
then,
on.
like it means I like
Right.
fought it off at some point, but no. But bright side, it does mean whatever I'm maintaining is like preventing me from catching it so far. So
Yep. All right.
And then,
Sorry
dude,
about
all
that.
these- all this drug trial news coming out is real good though. 2 of them
Back
at
to,
90% effectiveness.
back to paying attention to this.
Yes. Back
Back
to other drugs.
other drugs. I'm making hydroxychloroquine. Jesse,
Don't bother me. I'm making experimental drugs over here.
we need to cook. In any case, yeah. So you see this? There is smoke coming out of the little exhaust. Looks like something is a brewing there. And if you want to make some perception checks, you can do that.
Dee Dee, come on.
Perception.
Wow, come on, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention to the wagon in front of you.
Right there.
There's a lizard over. Lizard.
Guys, you were rolling so well before. What happened?
Every once in a while, I remember that my icon on here is Woody, and it makes me laugh. Woody the tree stump.
Oh boy.
Is there anybody who didn't go? Jasper.
Perception?
Yep.
Cool. Sorry, I was letting.
Wow.
I was really hoping you'd gotten those bad rolls out of the way.
Yep. Was
So as
really
I-
hoping that.
So as I was saying, this climate, I've heard a lot about it. You know, it's about as dry as this comedian I worked with this one time. Great guy, hilarious guy, but you know, some of that stuff flies right over the radar.
Tony and Ryan, your characters hear a little bit of like rustling around, but you can't make out any voices or anything like that. You really have no idea what's going on in there.
How high is this ridge?
I'm gonna call this one a bit
So big,
higher.
man.
This ridge, I would say, is like 30 feet up. It's a pretty high up ridge.
Ooh, okay. Can we
Fall. So if we all want to jump, just for
Oh, I was
shits and
gonna
giggles.
say secure like a what's it, python, and then
Mm.
like rappel down.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
you wanna
I'll
do
use
that,
full
you can
slot
do
for that.
I am pretty handy with a hammer.
You're just gonna need to have to roll stealth while you're doing that if you want to make sure you're not noticed.
I'm fine with that. I can sneak up along the back.
I'm pretty sure I have disadvantage on stealth.
Jackery, are you measuring out how much it would take to jump onto that?
I'm trying to like I was like I could totally do this, and then I was thinking, but then I would also have to factor in the landing and the stealth.
Yeah, I imagine you just falling through the roof.
Take acrobatics to be able to like scurry down the side, like using my claws.
Yeah. Well, you have a climb speed, don't you, as a tabaxi?
So yeah,
Yeah, I
30
don't think you
feet.
need a repel or anything. I think you can just
Okay.
do that.
Cool. I'm gonna climb down here. Base.
Hey, if we need to
Quietly.
make a distraction to lure him out, I do actually have something for that.
It's 18 to stealthily climb down the ridge.
Yeah, Franz, yeah, you definitely stealthily climb down. Franz, you have dark vision, don't you?
Currently wearing sunglasses, but yeah, when I take them off, I do.
Because there's a big old cave entrance right there, really close to you, and
Is that Elliot's lair?
if you want to look inside, I can take you over there. What you see there, real quick.
I do have superior dark vision actually, so I'll
Yeah.
ride that 18 to the mouth.
Yeah, you look in, and this is what you see.
Cool.
Um,
Can anyone else see this or just me?
Let
how far
me.
in is it, Richard? I have dark vision for 60, I want to say.
Yeah, I'd say Bjorn can probably see it too.
Okay. Well, maybe that's why he gets a 3 stealth roll then. Climbing
It's just like, oh shit!
yeah, just got to the bottom, I'm like, oh! And then I just like fall over onto my scale mail. Oh.
Okay. Well, given that, Jasper, why don't you come over to where you were supposed to be? Because I think I'm gonna go into turn order here.
Well, Bjorn makes all that noise.
Thought we were scouting.
And then I fall. I'm in heavy armor, and I tried to climb down a cliff.
Why though?
Apparently, he got a 3.
Because I wanted to come with. It didn't
You
work
have a
out.
long range turret. Why did you
No.
come down here?
Because I want to do the heal turret this time. We could have used
Oh,
it before.
that's true. That's fair.
Let me get rid of all these.
Hey guys, you know what's suddenly looking better? I think it's
Jumping onto the thing. I love it.
We're gonna lose Jackery for 3 rounds as his legs break through this roof and just has to like get out like a Wild West stunt show.
I enjoy my little disaster gnome, okay? Ooh, Jasper's
Hey,
ready to go this
nice.
time.
Yeah.
That means everything's
Cool.
pulling out, and I'm about to roll the natural ones.
Oh, I'm
No,
very.
that's cool.
I'm the opposite.
It just means I'm gonna make my bad rolls first. Is all.
Are we doing initiative now or what?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
sorry, my bad.
I thought we were.
Well, I'm dead last. I'm gonna say it's because I had to pick myself up off the ground.
Nips, put her ear against the wagon and see if she can hear like talking or scrambling or anything inside.
Okay.
That'd be
You
interesting.
definitely hear a gravelly voice saying something about "shut up."
Oh, the voice says, "It's time for a boss battle. Let me get my murder weapons."
Well, you're not necessarily in combat yet.
Yeah.
Even in turn order, I just want to see what's going to happen. 17 for Ryan.
Does it smell like lemons?
Does it smell like lemons?
Are we in the right place?
Yeah, I'd say it smells like lemons.
I think we're in the right place, guys. It smells so juicy. Wait, did Franz tell us what was in that cave?
I didn't get the chance.
No.
But you would
Uh,
have seen me like get duck the hell out of there.
Yeah, and you. I mean, that's why Bjorn fell. Is he looked and went, "Oh crap."
What'd you see in there?
I don't know. Do not go in there.
It's got teeth.
Do you understand?
Who am I leaving out?
It looks like something from a Star War.
Oh, what?
Oh, Tony, what was your roll? Oh, you got a 2.
Yeah, I doubt one. I'm last.
Wow. That fall on your butt really
Yeah,
did
that's what I was
something there.
saying. Is I'm chalking up the nat one and having to like pick myself up off the ground.
Yep. Alrighty. So, Jasper, you're up. So far, you don't know of anything different here. You just know that there was a big clang, and now, what are you gonna do about that?
A big clang.
Yeah, Bjorn just fell right on his butt, made a huge sound. So any attempt at stealthing is probably gone. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so we're just here to wreck his operation, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't really have a whole lot for that.
Yeah, I imagine you like saw him kind of like trip and fall when you're looking down, so that's why you're the first to get the jump to react in some way. The question is, yeah, what would you really want to do in this scenario?
I mean, to be
Besides-
honest, there's nothing really to do yet.
Well, are you like standing up? Are you like crouching down all prone like in stealth? Like what are
Oh, I'm slapping on a pose. I pull out my staff and I like set it out in front and I like give a big smile, and I'm just kind of
Okay.
like waiting for the spotlight to hit.
Okay.
You wanna,
Actually, I will use Mantle of Inspiration. So I'm going to give, what was that, 3 people? Number of creatures can see equal to, oh, the 4 of you. I will pick the 4 of you and grant you the 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And what are you doing to do that? Is that another loud thing?
No, when I
More
slap
orchestra
my
sounds from outside.
when I pop my cane down, it makes a little click, and I do it again, click, 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 click. Just keep it cool, boy.
I was about to say, are you doing freaking West Side Story?
Cool. I am. And you can immediately use your reactions to move up to your speed.
Just for you guys that don't know, Andrew and I did West Side Story in high school together.
Oh,
Yeah, we were both Jets.
Yeah, we were.
In any
Kid
case,
Detail, you know we were Jets.
we were we had no business being sharks. In any case, I was literally Snowboy because I was so pale. All right, so that's what he does. And Franz, what do you do?
So, kind of slinking. This is where the door is, correct?
Yep.
Kind of hiding underneath the windows so that we can't be spotted. Franz is going to reach into his armor and pull out a holy symbol of a large spider, and he is going to prey upon it, and he's going to channel his divinity. And about 30 feet away from him, standing right, we'll say right there. We'll say right there. He's going to conjure a duplicate of himself.
Ooh.
So right about 15, 20 feet, right in front of where the door is, there's going to be another Franz, like kind of doing this like hello pose. Just kind of like right out in the open, just kind of like blinking and standing still, trying to get their attention. So when they open the door and look out, they'll see someone standing right there.
Okay, but this Franz cannot actually see anything. This is just an illusion you were casting from your point of view.
It's just an exact copy.
Okay. I just realized I'm going to need a prop real quick. Let me just give me 1 minute, and then I'll come back. Nipsey, think about what you want to do while what's going on.
I love props.
Do you want to make your duplicate make a noise? Because I can cast Predestination.
Oh, you could. Yeah, I'm trying to get their attention over there so we can sneak them behind.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, so I am going to go for when this inevitably becomes a boss battle. I'm gonna go for the healing turret on this one. So just FYI, it's like a 10-foot radius around it. So if you get within that, I can hit any number of creatures within that 10 feet with 1d8 plus my intelligence mod of temp HP. So if you need heals, I'm basically gonna just drop a healing pod, like in the middle of the battlefield.
If you could put it like right on top of the trailer.
That was my thought actually, but it's within 10 feet.
So it might be too high.
Yeah, I feel like that would kind of.
I guess just pick a spot. Then.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, right there might be good.
Alrighty, Nipsey.
All right, I'm gonna cast Predestination and let Franz pick out whatever noise he wants his duplicate to make and make it happen.
I mean, prestidigitation?
Well, yeah, whatever it's called. That one.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hello, Fräulein or man? My name is Franz, and I am here from Vault so-and-so, looking for...
Okay, anything else you do on your turn, Nipsey?
If someone like Franz showed up in Fallout, just immediately, nope, I don't want anything to do with this guy.
Yep. Is there anything else you do with your turn, Nipsey?
Nope.
Okay. Jackery.
I want to take a knee for right now, like arrow at the ready. But I want to stay up there, above them, and just tabs on everybody.
Okay. I need to read about this duplicate real quick.
I just posted the language for it.
Yeah. That's the full language. There's nothing else.
That's it.
Oh, you can cast spells from it?
Yeah. Was that your channel divinity, Ryan?
Yes.
Yep.
You're a trickster.
No spoilers.
I think Amy is playing this exact class in another thing.
A drow trickster cleric. That's crazy.
That's what I'm guessing anyway. Just based off of what you just did, I've seen Amy do that in the other thing. Anyway.
Those are pretty unique to certain classes.
Okay, so that's Jackery.
Oh, yeah, I forgot for this for the titles on the stream, Ryan. I forgot you wanted it to say Franz Knight ?
Correct.
Now I know why.
Okay, so Well, this is a strange thing of events. You're gonna hear a whole bunch of commotion and some rocking of the wagon as if somebody's running out, but you don't see anybody run out.
All right, interesting.
And let's see. Yeah, I guess if this illusion is attacked, it doesn't go away. It doesn't say anything about it going away. It's just it's still there.
Yep.
Interesting. What else? Okay. All right. Well, you don't really know much of what happens on that turn. Bjorn, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to, hearing the commotion and thinking, we should get ready for whatever is going down. I'm going to throw up my turret, and this one, the one had like a flamethrower attachment. The other one had like a ballista for the force, shots. This one, instead of having any sort of barrel to it, has just kind of like a dome that's like rotating and whirring. So I'm gonna cast it, and it's gonna start walking toward its eventual like resting place. I mean, it can keep moving on turns, but so I'll just like wave to everybody and point to it and just like, if you need healing, this will do it. And then that's me.
Jasper.
Could I roll a perception check to see if I notice any like footprints in the sand from invisible people or anything wonky?
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and roll perception. Okay, yeah, you noticed that some footsteps came running out this way, and then for a second you almost like saw a glitch in the illusion a little bit. Like imagine somebody like waved a hand or a sword through it. And then some of the footsteps started tracking towards this way.
I can't see towards this way. What do you mean? Where?
Oh, you didn't see the pings?
No, I didn't see any of the
You might be on GM layer, Richard.
Oh, thank you.
Based on invisible enemy, I'm gonna guess you're on the GM layer.
Yeah. Good call. Yeah, so it went this way and then started running over this way.
And we got a lot of really neat tricks going on right now, guys. I just want to say.
Yep.
Yeah. I yell, he's moving south! And I am going to... If the target that I can see. If I'm yelling something... Okay, Vicious Mockery, it says that I can see. I know where it is, but I can't see it, so I guess I can't target it?
You gotta see him.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I can do the thing. The fairy fire thing on my turn.
You're right.
Finally! I can finally do the cool thing.
I am going to chuck a bottle of cough syrup that I have, some of my Filibuster brand cough syrup, and chuck it at him and see if I can smash it over him and kind of make him visible. So
Okay, where are you throwing it?
kind of where I'm seeing the tracks in the sand. Gonna try to get ahead of him.
Okay.
So I guess that's a dex thing.
It'd still be a disadvantage, but
Well, I guess it's a 6 then.
Yeah, you don't hit anything.
Well, he's that way. He's invisible. Go get something.
Franz.
looking at the guard of the weapon of warning, he's going to use it as a mirror to kind of peer around the corner of the car. Does he see anything or anyone there?
Other than a little bit of dust kick up, like around, but no, you don't see any people at all.
You know what? Bjorn, why don't you save yours? Because Drow also get this. he's going to clutch into his bag and pull out some glowing mushrooms and crunch them up and throw them. He's going to cast Fairy Fire.
All right.
And I get a
You can do the
20.
trick.
Yes. So we think he's somewhere in this area here.
That's the idea.
I'm going to say, I think it's 20 feet
Yeah,
by
20
20
foot cube.
feet. And we'll say
And
2,
this
3,
any poten-
4.
and
One.
any
Go ahead,
potential creature would need to do a dex saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Trying to
Okay.
eliminate the invisible.
I think that's
And
20.
what's your DC?
It's not much.
Oh, then this is gonna beat it.
You get 5 more feet, Ryan.
It's a DC 13.
5 more.
All right,
feet
you
sounds
cast Fairy Fire. It does not reveal anything.
All right then. Well, that's his action, and that's gone. I will use my bonus action to move my illusion over to here. Because if I can team up with my clone, I get special things.
Okay.
That's so cool.
So I'll do that there, and I'll just be kind of eyes looking around, trying to find any kind of movement or anything like that.
Nipsey, you just saw where he cast Fairy Fire. Nothing was revealed.
I think I want to send my fleas out to find him.
Ooh, what can your fleas do?
I don't know. Maybe they can like whirl around until they land on something. Can that happen?
Just run around indiscriminately.
Yes.
Um,
Just hop around.
Yeah, it can do that.
Okay.
It hops around.
We got illusions out. We got turrets. We got clones. This is.
We have an unseen servant in the form of fleas, which I love the flavoring on that, by the way.
Me too.
Go find the dirty human and suck his blood.
Anything else, Nipsey?
Nope. I'm gonna just kind of be next to friends, waiting.
I'm picturing
Alrighty,
a big pen cloud moving around.
Jackery, what do you do?
I think I'm gonna jump to the wagon.
Let's see it.
Becker's about to break his back and be out of the fight.
Yep. So I'm gonna back
Oops.
up a little bit to get a running start, and then I'm gonna jump.
What a Napoleon complex Jackery has.
Oh, that was.
I don't think.
Yeah, you land about here,
Ah!
and you're gonna take 3d6.
Hey, has
Um,
anyone seen Jackery during this fight? He's just behind the wagon with his back. Ow!
You said 3d6?
Yeah, it's a total of 8.
Haha. That's me.
Okay. Franz, what is your
AC
yeah, what's your AC?
18.
Okay. So, how I'm going to describe this is at first you're not really sure what to see or like where exactly to go, but your magical blade instinctively like parries right as a
I like that.
as a sword attack is coming your way. You still don't see it. There's something that came out of nowhere. You're not really sure what, but your blade definitely magically felt its presence and parried it away. let's see. And I will also say that you see some scurrying with the dust kicking up, and it's heading over this way over to the wall.
You're still in the jam layer, Richard.
God damn it. Okay. The pinging, it's going over towards the wall.
Okay.
This way is where some of the dust is kind of...
Could I attempt an attack of opportunity?
You can at disadvantage, yep.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
Swinging at the scurrying.
Ooh.
14 to hit?
No. Sorry. We're at advantage, but not at disadvantage. It's
Oh, so close.
So close. Bjorn, you're up.
All right, so the turret's gonna move forward like this, and the turret can actually climb up surfaces, so it's gonna like kind of mount itself on one of these little rocks for the moment.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna attempt my fairy fire in the general area of the scurrying.
Okay.
My DC is a 13.
All right. It's gonna fail this time, and you are going to see the form of a halfling wielding a short sword.
Wow, Richard. So the drug lord guy, however, was not a halfling, right? That we saw in the vision.
Nah, he looked human.
Okay, so this is not okay. Well, either way, he lights up, and I say, "Gotcha."
Alrighty.
That's me.
Jasper.
Cool.
You probably barely see him from the angle you're at, but you might see some glowing fairy fire going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over this way, and I'm gonna yell to Franz. Let's see. I don't have anything super clever for that. Just Franz, you've upgraded to a duet. Get in the game. And gonna hit him with some bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Danke.
All right.
Bitteschön, my dude. And then I'll my eyes will go black, and like black ichor will start dripping from my mouth. And I'm going to be speaking in tongues for a moment and cast Mage Armor.
All right.
So there's like a weird, like, occasionally like staticky shudder around me.
Should we be concerned?
And they say I'm
Me,
creepy.
fine.
Alrighty.
Get too much snake oil.
Franz.
Oh, really? My turn already?
You suddenly see a target you can hit.
All right, so he's already at advantage, but just because I like the idea, a duet, you say? I think I can do that. And both the illusion and Franz are going to just like start charging this guy with their blades drawn, and kind of do like that like spinning move where they keep.
Okay.
Zigzag.
That's
Yeah.
like Mirage, right, Sid?
What's up?
I said like Mirage from Apex.
A little bit, yeah.
The clones
So
of-
what happens when you got two?
Well, when he's fairy fired, so it's advantage. But if he wasn't fairy fired, when both you and your illusion are within 5 feet of the creature that can see the illusion, with advantage on attack rolls against that creature, given how uncanny the illusion is.
All right. Well, he's just got so much advantage right now.
So you could combine this as like a rogue and just always have sneak attack going on.
It would take a little bit of investment. Oh man, 11's not that good. I will. How much is the bardic die?
It's
Is it a-
D6.
It's a D6. Oh, I'll chance it. I'll chance
Yeah. Yeah, you hit. Jasper,
So,
it's all coming up Jasper now.
it.
Sure is.
He's gonna expend
What could
a.
possibly go wrong?
The illusions are gonna kind of like intertwine, and then one with its glowing blade is going to stab him in the shoulder with a divine smite.
Ah, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that to Frodo, man? Don't you know he's been stabbed in the shoulder before?
I know where the weak spot is. For a good god, 26 damage.
He's down.
It's like one shot. Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Maybe it wasn't a shoulder.
You aim too like low
It's-
actually, and right to the heart.
I mean, he's not dead, because you know how Frodo be. He's like, oh, you think he's dead like 3 times in Fellowship of the Ring, but he's like
Right.
alive each time. But yeah,
it's
he's
always right here. It's always
Yeah.
right.
that you got him right there. Just, yeah, he's down. He's down.
So do you
No.
just have a replica of, what is it, Sting? Is that the name of this?
Sting. Yeah, my roommate had it, and he didn't take it with him when he moved out, so it's mine now.
Nice.
He's not come back for it in like 2 years, so I figured. Oh,
I'm just glad I
it's mine.
remembered the name of it. 'Cause I said in our group chat before, I have not seen or read any of that stuff, but through osmosis, I know most
Yep.
of it.
Nipsey.
She's gonna stealthily sneak around the wagon and like very quietly just peek her head inside.
Oh man, you peek inside and there's all sorts of alchemy supplies.
But it looks empty.
Nobody is inside.
Alright, she's gonna go inside.
Nobody is inside that you can see.
Alright, she's gonna go inside.
All right, you go inside. Yep, all sorts of beakers and chemicals and all sorts of stuff.
Does it look like there's any finished product around?
Oh yeah, there's definitely some finished product there.
Alright guys, I found the jackpot! It's gonna kinda yell out to everyone.
All right.
More of the treats,
um,
huh?
What'd you say?
I said, found more of the treats, huh?
Yeah. She might like sample a little.
Jackery.
How tall is the wagon? Can I climb on top of the wagon?
Call it like 7 or 8 feet tall. Yeah, you can climb it.
Is
Just
that
half
my
your moves.
action? Or it's so half my move speed, so it's a half to get up, and so it's a full to get up on top.
Yeah,
of
to
it.
get up there, I'd say it's a full. To go
Well,
from
bonus
prone to
action?
standing up top. Yep.
Bonus action to move the hell over here.
Okay.
Because I just really want the high ground, damn it. And then
You
I
get the
guess
high
I-
ground and look over and you see a
I see
dying
nothing.
halfling.
What
you
did
see
you
Franz
do?
high-fiving himself like,
There's 2 of you? What is going on?
That's it. I'll hold my. Can I hold my action even though I like moved and stuff? Is that a thing?
I think your action was the climb.
Oh,
Oh wait, well
It
no,
might
because
have
that was your move. Yeah, I
mean, if
guess
you
you
want
still have
to-
I guess you still have an action that you can ready.
yeah. I'll just hold an arrow.
Okay. This guy's gonna roll a death saving throw. So far, he's stabilizing. Bjorn.
Okay, so first the turret is gonna keep kind of milling about.
Okay.
I'm gonna dash my way over here. And I'm gonna I can't do it on this turn, but I'm just gonna tell Nipsey, hey Nipsey, when you come out of there, don't walk directly down the ramp, walk around it. Just take my word for it, okay?
Oh.
Anything else you do, Bjorn?
Not on this turn since I had to dash.
Okay.
5 feet of movement. I don't go far.
Jackery, are you trying to trick people into thinking that you made that jump?
I totally made this jump. What are you talking about?
Jasper, I think, saw the whole thing, and it's his turn.
Great jump, kid. Gonna go ahead and climb down.
Okay.
Don't know how high up that is.
Oh, that's 30 feet.
That's 30. Oh. Cool. I guess I'll climb down 20 and just kind of. Well, I guess either way. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna spend my turn climbing down, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I will.
Does Jasper have a climbing song?
He does, but it's very complicated. Yeah, I'll dash over here to kind of examine the body and assess the sitch.
All right. Well, you find a halfling down on the ground. He looks like lake stage Frodo, like Return of the King Frodo. He looks all drugged up. But he's got some nifty stuff on him. He's got some nice chainmail armor that looks like it might be made of a special kind of metal. It looks like he's got a nifty sword.
Does
And
this metal rhyme with Vithril?
yeah, it might. And also he's got a cool ring on still. And still all you see is like a glowing a glowing, what do you call it? Kind of silhouette of what he is. Kind of shows it, but you don't actually see him necessarily.
Cool. Would I be able to pick up the
Oh, I
sword and
see.
maybe pocket the sword for now, just to get it away from him?
Yep.
Okay. This doesn't look like the guy we're supposed to be finding, does it?
When you pick up the sword, it just kind of like eventually appears in your hand and the invisibility on it wears off.
Nifty.
Um,
On the
Yep.
sword, but Frodo's still invisible.
yep.
Okay.
Frodo.
Just
Brodo.
gonna Call him Frodo.
He's just Brodo. He's a
What's
bro.
up, Brodo? You know, there's
Um,
definitely no fewer than 100 frat bros nicknamed Brodo. Like,
There
Oh.
probably are.
he's got the hairiest
Okay.
feet in the house, bro.
Anything else you do, Jasper?
No, I'm good.
Franz.
Seeing the good trinkets, Franz is definitely going to take that. I said bronze. Franz has heard tale of fancy rings, and he's going to go ahead and take that.
You take the ring off, and then Brodo is no longer invisible.
Huh. Fancy that. Why shouldn't I keep it, after all? I'm just going to go ahead and pocket it.
Show
And then
me
he's
on the
gonna-
screen. That's so good.
And,
All right. Jasper got his sword. Franz got his ring.
Franz and friend are going to start moving over to the front.
Okay.
I really
Franz
don't
and
like
friend.
seeing them move in unison like that on screen. It's really unsettling.
You should rename one of them friend so we know which one is the illusion.
I like you not knowing which one's which.
Well, you should name one Hans.
Fair enough.
Songs.
All right, so Nipsey, you
So
are inside
Nipsey-
there looking all around.
Found some dish and is like lapping the liquid up out of it because it smells good. She's not sure what it is or what the effects will be, but
Great.
and she's
Okay.
also like simultaneously taking bottles and like putting
I
them
need a
together,
Constitution saving throw from you.
putting them in her pack.
Oh boy. You are suffering from the effects of confusion. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. I don't think it kicks in for. Let me look at this sheet.
Not until the most important part of the battle. That's when it kicks in.
Oh yeah, no. So far, you feel fine. This isn't going to
Okay,
kick in
great.
for another 10 minutes.
So I'm filling my bag with all of these concoctions. I
Okay.
don't know what this stuff is, but it tastes great, guys. I'm bringing some out for you.
Okay, maybe
She's,
don't eat all of it right now.
And in the tinkling of like getting the jars, she definitely misheard Franz and did not, and thought he said just walk on out. So she's just gonna.
Oh,
walk.
good. It's not my
Run
turn
out
yet,
the
so you're
ramp.
safe.
Jackery.
I'm just, I guess
we not fighting anyone else? Is that it?
I can actually give you guys a little bit of a break from turn order for the moment.
Because I guess
Um,
I'll come down even though I totally suck. That really
yeah,
awesome.
let me. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily need to be. It's about this other guy's turn anyway. Eventually, you're going to hear coming in from the cave. Hey! If you got business, you got business with me.
Did
You
I,
leave that boy alone.
Richard, would I have had time to do my thing first?
What was your
before he
thing?
pops up? I was going to cast a certain spell in front of the trailer. Just as a preemptive measure. Or
What
should
spell?
It's a spell called Snare. So it's essentially
Uh,
leaving like
well,
a
technically, he would have done that right before your turn.
Okay. No worries.
If we were keeping the turn order, he would have done that
Yeah,
before.
no worries. I will just save the spell slot then. But it's
Okay.
it might only be I don't know what other classes get it, but it's basically you. It's almost like that sigil spell, except instead of like a big magical attack, it's literally just like a rope that like snares you and literally lifts you off the ground, like you would trap an animal.
Okay. Well, in any case, you hear that coming from deep within the cave. It kind of echoes around. You leave that boy alone. You deal with me. Me, only me. I'm the only one who matters.
I'm stabilizing him, by the way.
Okay.
Kid.
Well done.
All right.
Thank you.
I thought that stab at the shoulder would get him, but somehow he pulls through.
Somehow.
Do we see the person, or are we just hearing a voice in the cave?
You're just hearing a voice into the cave, unless you're like walking over there and looking into the cave.
Okay. Well, I guess
Um,
on hearing the voice, we're gonna start getting closer.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at least Franz and I can see inside of it.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
knows?
inside the cave, you're gonna see that this dude is on the other side of it, and it seems to be all the tentacles and stuff. They seem to be not bothering him at all.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Not good though.
I don't
right?
like
'Cause
it.
There's like teeth and stuff.
I'm so concerned about where you think this is going.
No, he's got a solid point there.
So guys, we're just supposed to destroy the operation, right? So we could just torch his trailer and dip, right?
I mean, it seems like this thing is clearly pivotal to its operation.
Hey, Franz, you see, you're seeing what I'm seeing in there, right?
Oh yeah, I see.
But I see.
Oh, do gnomes also have dark vision?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so
Or
Jackie
no,
can
gnomes?
see it too.
No, I don't think I do. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Let me look.
I mean, it's like kind of dim light in here. I don't know exactly how far you have dim light vision, but
Oh,
Gnomes have dark vision.
It's
Do
a
we?
bad time looking in there.
yeah, I mean, it's even if you only had dim vision of 60 feet, you could still just barely make him out on the other side.
Listen, if we want to charge in, we can charge in, but just like I said before, if you need healing, go back to my turret.
You know, he's in a cave, yeah. And it looks like there's only one way in and one way out.
Yeah.
And your turret shoots bullets, yes? Does that blow up the rocks? You see where I'm going with this.
This one doesn't. This one unfortunately doesn't shoot bullets. It's more of an area of effect, dome kind of thing. It's for your health, not for damage. After the dragon
Where
fight,
was
I
that
thought maybe I'd mix
yesterday?
it up. That's why I did it, because I was preemptive measures.
Someone has Richard. I think it's you. Someone has like narration, like radio narration playing. I'm pretty
What?
sure. I'm hearing something.
You're lit up.
It's not me.
Is it? Oh, maybe it's just part of this music and I never noticed it. This music
I don't
track
know.
you played, Ryan, has like a subtle voice in it saying things.
Really? I don't hear it.
I think it's
Like
your
it-
speakers.
I mean, I'm distinctly, as it got toward the end, I distinctly heard a voice saying "atomic bomb, atomic bomb." Like,
Are
I
you
don't
on
know.
Epic Cowboy Music? 'Cause
Things
that's what I'm on.
no, I'm on your cryo chamber thing still.
Oh, that's why, yeah. I moved over to Cowboy Music a while ago.
Oh, okay. I just missed your link then. weird. Well, apparently that thing still has like someone talking in it, which is interesting.
Yeah, there's random creepy narration in the middle of it. It
Gotcha.
will make you poop your
That's
pants.
why I was
in the
really
middle.
confused. I was like, who has like a radio play going right now? And it was right after that Fallout chat, and I was like, I'm so confused. Why am I hearing the words? Like, I'm losing it.
Oh.
All right,
Well, in any case, so we're like, clearly you're all here for some kind of reason. We can do business.
oh, this music's perfect for this right now. Swelling as he's talking.
What is it you guys want? What do you want?
Can we take his wagon?
We were told we had to destroy your operation. Something tells me you're not gonna let us take down this trailer easily.
I'd really prefer you don't. We could try to work something out.
We could just take the trailer. It'd be very easy.
You could take the trailer, but what could you do with it? Nothing. You don't know how it works. I have a chance for us all to make not just thousands, but maybe even over 1 million gold.
Can we have a team huddle?
Yeah, come on over.
Cool. No. This team huddle. One sec. Just uno momento, bud.
Just remember, without me, you've got nothing.
Right. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. So guys, so do we want to work with our other guy, or do we
I'm
wanna...
getting real narcissistic vibes from this guy over here.
a little bit? Yeah.
I'm gonna be in this. I'm in it for the fun, not the money. I'm ready to go.
I
Listen,
mean, his brew tasted good.
there's a lot of goodies in there, and if we take that away, that seems like it shuts down his operation for at least a while.
Assuming he's just gonna let us take him.
Well, I don't see him chasing us.
Well, I mean, the question is, do we double team? Do we team up with him or stab him in the back? What are we doing? Who are we siding with here?
I would say that we do not go into the cave with a giant gaping monster.
I agree.
So,
I'll stay out here. You can take care of the monster.
No thanks.
All right. We'll work out the kinks in the plan.
Why don't we just have Jackery jump across?
Yeah, there's your chance. There's your redemption.
I have second
There's your
story
gap.
word. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement, and when you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by 3 feet. See? It's all coming together.
This is your
Richard,
moment.
would you say 10 minutes have passed or is getting close to passing since we arrived here?
I guess so.
Okay, because my turret only lasts for 10 minutes. So,
Okay, well, like, let's
gonna
hypothetically, can we use
hold
the
up.
turret as a horse and like connect the wagon to the turret and have it just like waddle it away for like 10 minutes? At least
Well-
that way Gandalf will have to follow. We don't have to deal with that thing.
Right.
What if? Hear me out here.
really
We
interesting.
say we'll work with him, right? And we, grab some of his drugs. We're gonna go deal for him. But what we do is we go talk to the town guard, tell them where it is. They shut it down. They deal with the beasts. We get a nice reward for being good citizens, and then we can keep pushing our shit.
Guys, I think I could clear the jump. I think I can.
I'd rather not deal with the town gods. I feel better not speaking to them.
Well, we don't
See,
have to
they're a
because
bunch of
Old Man
rascals.
Jenkins will do it.
I say we take the wagon and we get out of here.
I second
wants-
that, but also Sydney's gonna roll a cursory die to see what that roll is.
What the fuck? Never mind. I want to run and jump over the tentacle monster.
What if we throw some of the drugs into that gaping maw?
That was my thought. I have
That's
a whole
the
bag
thought.
here.
Now,
That's
that
a real
good
sounds
thought.
like a fun idea. Oh,
We could just
we can
push
do
the
it from
whole.
here. I can do that from here with a spell.
Can
We
you?
could push the whole wagon in its mouth.
Catapult.
Push the whole wagon in its mouth?
No, I
Yeah.
can't push a whole wagon. But I can fling that bag of drugs into the thing's mouth from here.
That sounds kind of awesome.
And I really want to use that spell today.
Nipsey's
I
already
like
like
this idea.
taking off her bag to hand it to you, full of
All right. On 3 to
Concoctions.
tell me otherwise. Otherwise, I'm doing this thing. Going once, going twice.
Bjorn is seriously just gonna let it rip if no one stops him because he really wants to make this happen.
I don't
Well,
think
we have
could
a
stop you
different
if we wanted
idea
to.
here.
Alrighty, sold. And he's gonna like touch his hand to the bag, and the bag is going to. Richard, I'm assuming the bag is 5 pounds or less. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So the bag is going to fly through the air 90 feet into the tentacle thing's mouth.
Wait, what are you doing?
As soon
No!
as I touch it, it just and goes right. Into
You don't know what you've done!
I'm just gonna like mosey to the front of the wagon and try to start pulling it away. I don't.
The thing is just gonna fall deep down in there. It's gonna give that that like burp that like after the thing ate
monster.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
Sarlacc pit?
Yeah, Sarlacc pit. Yeah, just like, "Bruh." And you just see the horror in Mr. Gray's eyes. Right. I suggest we run. He's just gonna like book it. Just start
I'm gonna throw a couple bottles of cough syrup in there too.
running. Hold on, let me get back to the other.
like past us. All right, turret is gonna be gone. Unfortunately, I'll just move it off screen.
It's just like, you bastards have done it now! Run! If any of you want to stop him as he's running, you can. Or if you just want to let him
I
go,
mean,
you
yeah,
can let him
I'll
go.
try to clothesline.
Can I use my unseen servant to like jump on top of him?
It's not going to do much, they're just fleas, but he'll have a very itchy beard.
Together, they can like be heavy like a human. It says it's like human size.
Yeah, but I don't think it can grapple people and stuff. I think it just does menial
That's
tasks.
true. I might just slow him down.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
but yeah, if Bjorn, if you want to try to stop him as he's trying to run.
Yeah, would that be grapple?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like stiff arm him as he comes by.
Clothesline.
Nope.
No, all right. He does one of those like football things where he like spins around as he's running.
I'm
He's gonna go
reminded
run
of
it.
One time.
I don't know if he's running past Franz or if he's running past Friend.
If it's been longer than a minute, then friend is gone.
Okay.
All our tricks are running out.
But,
Franz, do you try to stop him?
Yeah, you know what? Let's see.
Too bad nobody has the Sentinel feat.
Yeah, I can't pin him or anything like that, and I can't freeze him. I don't have anything like that. But what I do have, depending on how fast this guy is I have expeditious retreat, and I can
Oh, you're definitely
Run, sir.
faster.
I can run circles around this guy and just pin him down. So I'll make an attack of opportunity.
Okay. No, you missed as he's booking it. He's dashing. Run!
Can I use my feline agility to like pounce? And,
Absolutely,
Since-
yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, I don't weigh very much, but I can like try and pin him with my claws.
Yep.
What do I roll for that? Anything?
Grapple?
Yeah, you can just roll a strength. If you're trying to pin him in some way, you gotta roll a strength.
Oh,
Or athletics.
athletics. Oh, sure.
Dang, alright, I'm gonna roll against that and see.
Wow.
Yeah, you jump and pounce and you knock him down on his side. Get
These
right
drugs
on
were
top of him.
great, guys. We should have thrown them all in there.
It's about these times that these drugs start taking their effect on you. And with that con save you made, you're starting to feel the effects of confusion.
All right, so now I'm on top of him, like walking in circles, purring.
Yeah, as I assume a number of you are starting to like surround him. He's just like, you don't understand. There's no telling what that thing might do. That thing's an ancient eldritch horror. That thing could be splitting open the fabric of time and space.
when he says Eldritch, Jasper's eyes kind of like quiver a little bit. Does he feel any like any energy off of that? This
What do you mean, any
Eldritch
energy
being?
off of it? I do not remember Jasper's backstory at all. Sorry.
Well, it's not so much backstory. He's Eldritch Adept.
Okay.
I don't
What
know
is
if this
that?
would be. That's one of the feats from the UA 2020 feats.
So you get like Eldritch Blast or something?
I used Armor of Shadows, Mage
I
Armor
think,
at will.
I think you get one invocation without being a warlock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, in any case, not necessarily, but you do know that he's been dabbling in some kind of potion alchemy that has to do with splitting off different timelines and stuff. And it seems like somehow this thing is involved with what he's making.
Interesting. Cool.
I
You
do.
know, now that I realize that these little spike bits might not be actual rock.
I
They
do
might
remember,
actually be horns of a creature.
Yeah.
or teeth. I do have something for this.
Okay.
I cast Command. And I
Okay.
point back towards the cave and I say, dive.
You can't do one that could make them harm themselves, though. Or
Is
that's-
that true?
Yeah.
I know that's suggestion.
Either they get a chance to break
Yeah,
it,
let's see.
or they can't do one that'll harm themselves. I think. Maybe it depends on the spell.
It says
But there is a rule
one
like
word
that.
command. Here's the language for it. I don't see.
It just has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, if your command is directly harmful to it. So then
Yeah.
if I don't say dive, I'll just say return and point back towards the cave.
I will add to that.
That's almost meaner. Like, just go back and await whatever's gonna happen.
I'm going to use suggestion and say, in order to make it sound like something reasonable,
Mm-hmm.
go supervise it, see if you can figure out how it's going to react to this stuff.
I am a scientist for science. He's gonna go back.
Wow.
I'm gonna high five Franz.
Yeah, Bjorn has just been waiting to observe what the thing's gonna do, and hasn't started running yet. So he's gonna be watching whatever happens when he goes back.
Franz is
in.
going to back up quite a bit.
I was gonna say it's about this time that all of actually no,
Bjorn's
that's
gonna
not
keep
true.
watching because he's just real curious.
You've got a few minutes until some kind of reaction happens.
Do we want to see if we can all get together and push this wagon into the hole?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, if you want to all roll athletics, and I'll tally up your scores.
Bjorn,
Wait, into
unless
the hole? We're like out of it because we want the operation.
we're just trying to destroy it, right?
Nipsey's like getting in the way. She's like standing in front of it. Like,
I don't think we have a way to take this
let's
thing with
over
us.
here.
Bjorn is right. You're high. Bjorn, unless he's like yelled at to like help, he is gonna be still staring at the thing, be like, "What's this mall gonna do?"
I mean, I would be like, let's push this thing in there. At least block him off.
I
If he-
tried. I can't move this thing.
Yeah, we give it a good college try, but fuck it. All right, let's just
Then I'm
dip.
going to back up.
There was like a little
College of
wedge.
glamour try.
There are like little wedges blocking the wheels from moving. You didn't even see it.
Didn't even notice.
Yeah. Do you guys start booking it? What do you do with Brodo here?
We put him.
Just
We throw
leave
him
him?
into the pit.
Well,
We wake him up first, and the last thing he sees is us pushing him into the pit.
Ah!
no, that's
should
just cruel.
Yay!
Chong.
We
I'm
could
not gonna
just
save
take
him.
I actually, that's a pretty solid idea. Taking him with us to Chichong.
Yeah.
New employee.
Yeah.
Jackery, I will say that this nice mithril armor he's wearing is just your size.
I'm gonna go loot the body. Yeah.
I think it was the last valuable thing he had on him.
So we're gonna take a naked Brodo back to Chichong.
I'm gonna be like, wow, this is great. I'm gonna take it, and then I'm just gonna try to like drag him. I'm not-
Okay. As you guys get fairly far away from about a mile up, eventually you see like just a blue beam of light shoot up into the stars. And it's just like beaming up for a good few minutes and then eventually kind of like trickles out and goes away.
Whoa.
I think that is taken care of.
Or we created like an elder god that's all roided out.
An elder
We
god with
created-
like
We
a
created,
crack
like-
addiction.
Yeah, I was gonna say we created like the patron saint of like addiction.
Oh
Well,
god.
guys, I think it's all's well that ends well. You know, man?
Yes, sir. Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm looking forward to getting back out there and doing what I do best.
What's that?
No, don't give him the cue.
I'm so glad you asked. And one, and a two,
No.
and a.
No, not again.
This is why we need Cone of Silence.
Give me
This is
more
like exactly
mushrooms.
how it's like exactly how a Toy Story movie would end. I think I feel a song coming on.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
And that's it. That's all I got for you guys.
Yay.
Alrighty. Yay. Well, if we come back to this, I
Fun.
assume we'll be level 5, and then Bjorn will get to do. He'll actually get, believe it or not, unless it changed with the Tasha book, which I need to take a look at. Bjorn would have extra attack at next level.
Oh well, he would need it because if there's ever another one of this, it's just like pure Eldritch horror. It's like
Yeah, what a
Hey,
turn,
like-
right? It started
Remember
with
that one
us.
time we had like a one shot and like this little polar bear guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna release this dragon," and then the dragon like rolled up into our actual campaign. I don't see how that could ever happen again in this circumstance.
Speaking of
all that
horrible
game.
epilogues, I will say that at some point in the future, after Franz has left and gone back home to the Underdark, he brings back and he shows the ring that he stole from Brodo. It's like, look what I have. And it is revealed that his oath, while you guys were close, was actually the oath of treachery.
Oh.
Paladin Oath of
Treachery.
Treachery.
And that is why it was a secret.
Mm,
I need to
I
know
mean, like,
why.
are you trying to like bring Lulf like above ground or something?
You don't know.
Interesting.
But he just got the ring, so that'll
Really?
help.
The long lost
Yeah.
brother of my other character, I think.
Well, if we're doing
Like-
epilogues, Bjorn's is way less sinister. It's just him like reuniting with his wife because they decided like once they got like empty nest when all their 7 kids grew up, and they were just like, let's go both have an adventure and come back and talk about it. So they come back from their like separate adventures, and he's like, and then I got really really high, and then I set this house on fire, and his wife's just like, I learned how to fish.
Jasper
Patriarchy.
eventually learns how to. He creates LSD, and he uses this to basically just create. He dance with cartoon penguins and create cartoon worlds around him that others can see.
Oh, very nice.
Hmm
Very nice.
Made best friends with Chichong and just spends her days getting pets and eating mushrooms.
That sounds awesome.
Living the good life.
I want to become a parkour master.
I was gonna say, is your epilogue something about like jumping over a very large gap?
Absolutely.
And again, like starts cheering, I did it, and no one's around.
But do you jump great distances and then through glass? Or
I
is
would
that
like
just the glass
to
just doesn't work?
Absolutely, yes. No. Start with easy parkour, and we eventually go to like I specialize in glass. glass window.
Do you invent the original recipe Coca-Cola and just like blast off with that? Just do like Monster Energy
okay,
drink.
everybody.
I just like imagine, Jackery. At some point, somebody comes up to Jackery and is like, "Hey, listen, kid, you got some amazing talent there. Have you ever heard of a drug called speed?"
Oh, yes. I like
Speaking of
Speed
Billy
Scout.
Idol,
All right. Well, is that?
I think that's that.
Cool. Thanks for doing this, Richard. I definitely needed the week off for stuff, which we'll talk about next week when Centra's actually
Look
back.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Richard.
Share that next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us again, Amy, to finish all this out.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Of course. I'm gonna say bye to the stream now. We're back next week for more Centra. Later.
Ooh.
Bye.